it's Jules here with Beanie. Beanie, why are you looking so glum, mate? Beanie.
Well, this is not what I envisioned when you said we were going to have a three-way. Alright?
And welcome back to another episode of the Monday Night War, set on the one and only Brobnar. And today, yes, we have Rapid in the house, who has brought his nasty nids, because we're going to do a three-way battle. It's going to be Imperial Fists, who have not been on the channel for a long time, versus Beast Snagger Orks versus nids. Ew. So here we are on another ruined sector of Brobnar, and even Mondo the dog is here as well today. Now, what we are playing for today is Glory and Renown. Basically, I don't know what we're playing for because I need to draw the open war cards here. Now, we're not going to draw the deployment cards because we're going to split the battlefield into three. I'm going to take up this residence over here because it is an Orc stronghold that Beanie has lovingly made. There is a ton of -2 movement terrain over here, and there is a sort of small stronghold defensive point over there. It's going to be crush, kill, destroy, which is pretty much the mantra of both the Orcs and the Nids, but it's going to be an interesting battle nonetheless. And to make sure that we keep it as fair as possible, we are going to be using the nomination system. So at the end of the deployment, we're going to, when we get turn one, so I'm just looking at Rapid, he's so upset because every single time we play this, everyone picks on him.
Operation Pick on Rapid!
So what we'll do is we'll just show you a little demonstration. So pretend this is the beginning of turn one. We go 3, 2, 1... Point at Rapid, obviously. Oh, dang. Okay, and that means that it means that I can only select Rapid for all of my my actions. Beanie will be selecting me, and so would Rapid. So you've got to take the lumps where you can. So that is going to be what's going to happen today with the nominations. But let's find out. Let's find out what we're going to be doing today. So this is the. I'm going to say this is the objective, isn't it? It is indeed. The objective is War of Attrition. Each player adds up the power rating and points values of all enemy units that have been destroyed during the battle, and at the end of the fifth battle round, the player with the highest total is the winner, even if their entire army has been completely destroyed. So it literally is crush, kill, destroy everything. But the twist today is system interference. The range of all aura abilities is reduced to 2 inches. So that means your synapse is completely screwed.
Yes!
Yeah, you're new. That's for being smug. That was being smug just then. But there we go. That's what we're playing today on this open war game. What else is there to say apart from let's go and see who we're bringing to the table? Okay, we had a little chat off camera. We just thought it's so harsh that Rapid would lose basically all of his armies one singular gain in 9th edition. So we drew the next card and actually got Warp Storm. Add 1 to the psychic test and add 6 inch to the range of psychic powers. If a psychic unit suffers perils of the warp, 3 mortal wounds instead of D3. And when you see what Rapid's bringing to the table, it's a slight consolation prize. But yeah, he could blow his own brain bugs up quite quickly. Anyway, let's check and see what we brought. So here we are with my Beast Snagger Orks. It's 1,250 points on the nose, and I have brought quite a beastie list indeed, because this is the same list that placed 3rd, that's right, 3rd in King of the North on the DZTV Open Day. I wanted to give these guys a challenge, and I hope that I've brought it today. We start things off with the one and only the Beast Boss on Squigosaur, who is an absolute hero, but unfortunately my entire army kind of revolves around him, so if the guys have any common sense, they'll remove him entirely. So he's got the Beast Hide Mantle. I'm running the Snake Bites group today, so he's got the it's the 1 to 3s can't wound him unless it's strength 8 or above, and if he makes a charge, then it's +1 to the wound rolls for all squigs. So he's got the Beast Hide Mantles, and he's also got the Warlord trait that allows him to make all of the attacks that don't make it through to the inflict damage step. So that's a lot of attacks coming in, and a lot of bitey mortal wound producing jaws as well. The other HQ that I'm bringing today is the Pain Boss over here, painted up by the lovely VW Talus. He's got a relic as well, the Super Cyborg Body, a 4-up invulnerable save, and also halves all damage coming into him, which is very nice indeed. The third guy worth speaking about is King Orktha over here, who has got a Warlord trait, which is tough as nails, which is -1 to the wound roll on any attack made against him, because he doesn't have an invulnerable apart from the 6-up Beast Snagger one, so it increases his survivability quite a lot by adding that in there as well. Got 10 Gretchen. You know him, you hate him, because they are the worst troops in all of Warhammer 9th edition at the moment, but they are here nonetheless to fill out this battalion. I've got 20 of the finest Beast Snagger boys here, split into 2 groups of 10. 10 will be riding inside the kill rig at the back over there, and the other 10 will be boofing it around inside this truck. I've got 4 Death Copters, led by the Red Baron, who has lost both of his wings in transit, but I will glue them back on at a later date. And I have 6 Squig Hog boys at the front with a bomb squig. That is my army. It is quite good on the charge, but it's not got the survivability of some of the other people that you'll see in today's video. But anyway, let's take a look at what Rapid's bringing to the table. So, Rapid, tell us what you're bringing to the table here. There's a lot of nasty bugs, some in the sky and some in the ground. Where's the HQs? I don't know anything about your army, so please point to them. Oh, this guy here with the spine on the top, and then this big mamma jamma at the back. So why don't we start with these two then, tell me who they are.
Right, actually, I'll start first with my High Fleet.
Okay, sure.
So I've gone for a custom High Fleet.
Yep.
With 2 adaptions or biomorphologies. So one is Augmented Ferocity, which gives me +1 to charge rolls. And the second is Unstoppable Swarm, so that means I don't get any penalties to move.
Ah, so if you deploy into all of that -2 to advance and charge terrain that we've got set up on the board, you will ignore that entirely. Very smart. Yeah, very nice, very nice.
Okay, so starting with HQs then. So we got the Neurothrope,
Yep.
boss man. And he can do 2 psychic powers. He's got Neuroparasite and Psychic Scream. Neuroparasite, you roll D6 for each model that's in a unit, and on the 4 up they get a mortal wound.
Oh, great. Okay.
Psychic Scream is like a smite. He can also do a smite. He's get +1 to his casts, and he can also buff the zoanthropes next to him.
Yeah, so for those at home, you were just explaining this to me off camera. This guy here has a +1 because of his setup. These guys here give an additional +1 for everyone that's in the unit.
Yes.
And they also buff the amount of mortal wounds that a smite does. So we were saying that as it stands right now, it's like a +3 or 4 to their cast roll because of all the other stuff that goes on in this army, and also +3 mortal wounds to whatever smites you might get off. So it'll be D3 +3 or D6 +3 if you get a super smite off, which is very likely considering the +4 to casting. That is nasty.
And they've also been buffed as well, so they're now toughness 5.
Oh, great.
And they've got a 4 bin realm.
Oh, good.
So they stay around for a while.
Nice. Okay, all right.
So the second HQ is the Turvigan.
This
Big Mama at the back.
Yep.
So she has Scything Talons, which hurt a lot. -3 damage. She does a sweep attack.
Yeah.
She does 8. She does 8. But I'm also giving her the More Claws of Fire Axe relic.
Okay.
Which means she gets a +1 to her attacks.
Oh, good.
And she can reroll her wounds.
Oh, goody. Oh, fantastic.
For every
It's a
unit.
lightning claw then.
Oh, no.
So for every unit she then kills, she gets a +1 to her attacks characteristic up to a maximum of 3.
Oh, wow. That's incredible. So how many attacks could she have in theory then with all of the relic that you've added on as well?
11.
What? 11 attacks?
11? No, it'd be full base 7. No, 14.
14. Fantastic. Okay, cool. Right.
She also does psychic stuffs as well. So she can do the Neuroparasite and Smite.
Yep.
And her adaptive biology she's got, which gives her a 5 up, feel no pain.
Fantastic.
So she's super tasty.
Okay, that is a bug that
I
is
feel
sticking around.
underdressed.
Yeah, so hard. What about these little cheery chaps at the front?
So they're called Hormagaunts. There's
Yeah.
10 of them. They've got 3 attacks each. And they can attack within 2.5 inches.
Yep.
What you call it?
Engagement range.
But they're only strength 3.
Okay, but there's a lot of them.
But they
so.
can pile in an extra 3 inches as well, so they can really shift.
Interesting, okay.
And behind them then is 25 Termagants.
Yep.
So they've got their strength 5 -1 gun.
The flesh borers, is that what they're called?
Yes.
Nice.
And the Turvigan, the big mama, can buff them with a +1 to their hit rolls, so they hit on 3s. So easy to
Wow,
them.
that's pretty good.
And as they die, she just keeps spitting them back out.
Nice. 2d6 a turn, isn't it, that come back?
And I can play a stratagem for D3 +3.
Amazing. So you're never going to get rid of them unless you wipe the entire squad, is that correct? Okay. And even then, she can birth a brand new squad, can't she?
A squad of 10, yeah.
Ooh, okay. That's interesting.
And then just behind them then is the Tyranid Warriors. So they're a little bit better this time now. But they've got a Devourer, Lash Whip, and Bone Swords. So they basically, the Bone Swords are 3 damage, -2 or 3, can't remember.
Mad.
And the Lash Whip allows them to reroll. I can't remember if it's hit or the wound roll. And then they've got a Devourer then, which is Assault 5,
Yep.
Strength 4.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
What about these two guys at the back there? What are these Carnifexes?
Carnifexes, yeah.
Yep.
So they get 9 attacks on the charge. They've got adrenal glands, so they get a +2 to their movement.
Yep.
And they've got spore cysts, which means they get the benefit of light cover while they're running at you.
That's crazy. And then who's the flyer? The brand new one that you only painted last night, was that right?
Yes, I love
It
this
looks so cool.
Yeah, man, it's come out very nicely.
This is a harpy,
Harpy,
isn't it?
Yes. So move 15 to 40 inches, can pivot 90
Nice.
twice. She can drop bombs on people.
Hilarious.
So when she flies over them, she can drop some bombs, do some mortal wounds. 2 Stranglethorn cannons. I just see her as a flying exocrine.
It's crazy. The speed and durability and the damage output on that is mad.
So it's 2d3 plus 3 weapon, strength 8, and then minus 3, 2 damage, I think.
So you're firing power fists at us or thunder hammers, depending on the loadout on it.
Yes.
That is crazy. So that is it 1,250 on the nose?
On the nose, yes.
Hilarious. And I think ours is about to be broken, Bean. Let's take a look at your army now, which is probably going to have much less rules and chat to go through.
Yeah.
Sorry, I went for a while.
Should we just start?
Okay, let's do it, man. Let's do it.
Okay, so my warlord is Captain Blodwyn in the front.
We love him.
And he has the mastercrafted heavy bolt rifle loadout of the Gravis Man.
Mm-hmm.
He is obviously the warlord,
Yep.
and he is a sentinel of terror. He has the warlord traits, rights of war, which gives people objectives secured that are around him,
Mm-hmm.
and he also halves damage incoming, rounding up.
But he can't fall back.
But
is
he
the
can't
one.
fall back because
Yeah.
he's too damn stubborn.
But why would he want to when he's dishing out that amount of damage, eh?
That's the hope. And
Yep.
he has the Eye of Hypnoth relic, so he counts as a lieutenant for shooting, so he's a good
Amazing.
reroll machine.
That's cool.
Okay, next to him we have my Librarian in Terminator armor.
Very
who
nice.
is rocking Veil of Time and Psychic Fortress. When they come up, we will discuss.
Sure.
He has a Force Stave and a Stormbolter.
Mm-hmm.
And then my Primaris Lieutenant over here, who is the hero of the chapter with the Imperium sword.
Classic loadout. You gotta love it.
Yeah, it's been so long.
I know, it's
Right,
great.
then there's 3 squads of intercessors.
Yep.
They are all rocking bolt rifles, and we've got 2 power fists and a thunder hammer.
Classic.
So just a little bit of spice.
Yep.
Can't go anywhere without 5 Blade Guard veterans at the moment as a
so
marine because
good.
they're just so good.
Yep.
Regular loadout for them, and Big Di is here. My
Yay!
Leviathan. I'm so happy to see him.
We haven't seen him since the tournament that you and I went to back last year in June. The hottest tournament in the world.
Oh my god!
Just
A little
sweating.
girl passed
I
out.
know. It's just sweating bucket loads, man. It's so bad.
Yeah, so he's got the Gravflux Bombard and the Siege Claw and the Volkite Booby Cannons, so
Amazing
he's
stuff.
ready to go. And then to accompany that, I've got the Eradicators and
Yes.
some Eliminators.
Now, we haven't seen the Eliminators in a while, but I think that they're going to be very useful for picking off certain characters. Like, my Orks are pretty exposed in terms of that front. I don't know if you might be able to pick off the Zoanthrope leader if you do.
I'm really hoping I can.
So is that 1,250 on
It
those?
is.
Fantastic. And you'll be getting some command points back at the beginning of the game, won't you, with one of your relics?
Yes,
Is it?
I'm pretty sure. Who did I give the Hand of Dawn to? Oh yeah, no. He's
The
got the Hand of
Librarian.
Dawn, so I get D3 command points at the start of the game just for him turning up.
It's just that you might as well take it because
It costs a CP, and you'll always get it at least
Exactly.
back.
It's a brilliant move. But there we go. Those are the 3 armies for our 3-way 1.25k. Now let's get on with deployment. So here we are after deployment, and there are a lot of bugs and big bad lads on the table. Now, I've obviously taken up residence here in Orktopolis. I've got my Beast Boss with his boys and the Pain Boss and King Ork. They're all ready to surge forward. Boys in the truck. Other Beast Snagger boys in the kill rig, and the Grots doing what they do best, standing at the very front of my army, ready to shoot down at nothing, because that's when the most bravest is, when there's nothing to actually be
Yes,
afraid
they
of.
are.
But there is a lot to be afraid of just round the corner as Rapid is deployed all of his nits in a very aggressive fashion here. He's got all of the fast movers up front, and he's going to fly and pivot again with his Harpy, and he's split his Carnifexes over here, so he can decide who he wants to pick on first and just basically move with impunity. Over in this corner, Beanie has been very cagey. He's got a lot of his intercessors slightly pushed forward, but mainly just here to react, I imagine, to what's going to go
I'm
forward.
scared.
Because of the fact that I can't get to you turn 1, Rapid might not be able to get to you turn 1 because it is quite a distance, but you will have the shooting superiority because you'll be able to pick off targets left,
One
right,
turn.
centre. One turn, but that's all it takes in Warhammer 9th edition. So that's been the deployment. We're going to roll for turn 1, and then we'll be back with the nominations. So, what we're doing right now is we are doing the nominations for the first battle round before we roll for turn order. So, on the count of 3, gents, so 3, 2, 1, go. So, go on 4 effectively. You point at the target who you want to take down in the first battle round. Ready? 3, 2, 1, go.
Damn it! Yes! Telekinesis!
Oh, but will we be able to get our plans off? Because now we're going to roll for the turn order. So Rapid, roll first. Let's see what you got, mate.
Oh, go on, it'd be a 1.
Go on. Oh, he's got a 2.
It was 100% better than you thought.
Beanie rolling the special dice.
I got
He's
a 3.
Oh, what have I got? A 3 as well. So we roll again. So 2. It's a 4. Okay, so Beanie, then it's me, then it's Rapid. Okay, so into Beanie's turn 1. So Beanie got turn 1, rolled on the Eye of Hypnotoad and got 1 CP back, so it's paid for itself, if nothing else. And he is pushed forward ever so slightly with all of the key units getting into better shooting position against Rapid's Nids over there. So we're moving into the psychic phase.
We are.
And what psychic powers are you going to get to your librarian to
Yes,
cast?
so he is going to try and cast Psychic Fortress for this.
Psychic Fortress gives everything a 5-up invulnerable within a certain radius around him. 6 inches. So that is going to be affecting all of the key units here, like the Blade Guard and everything like that. So what do we need to get this off, my friend?
I need a 6, and we get a +1 because of Warp Storm.
Because of Warp Storm, and it adds plus 6 inches to the range of psychic powers, but that doesn't affect the
apply
aura.
to this one.
Oh, it goes
off.
Way!
Wow.
And it's only if you roll doubles that you get perils, luckily.
Yeah.
So yeah.
6-inch extra range. Oh no, I'm not within 24.
So that means that all of these guys here have now got a 5-up invulnerable, making them Black Templars for the turn, which is quite nice.
Isn't it?
What else has he got? He's got the Veil, the Warp Veil, or whatever it's
He's
called.
got Veil of Time.
Veil of Time.
And they can re-roll their advance and charge rolls, but I'm not actually planning to do that.
Nope.
And I don't think he's going to make the charge.
No, it's a long time away, a long distance.
How far can those nasty warriors move?
3d6, is it?
6.
6. Can they do any advance and charge shenanigans?
They can charge, yes.
Okay, interesting. And you can roll 3d6.
What, if they advance, they can charge?
Okay, right. So we'll leave them.
That's cool. Okay, so I'm not going to bother with Veil of Time then, because
Sure.
I would rather not blow up his brain.
Yep, makes sense. So that is the end of the psychic phase. Moving into the Imperial Fist best turn, the shooting. Would you like to bring the dice tray
I
over
was
here?
intending to.
And
I
we
was
shall
trying
do
to
some shooting indeed. Kicking things off, we have the intercessors over here firing their bolt rifles into this group of, is it Termagants or Hormagaunts? I can't remember. Termagants.
With the
okay.
guns.
Termies over there. So hitting on 3s, re-rolling because next to the Chapter Master.
Oh yeah, and I'm not shooting through, am I?
You're not shooting
into.
through, shooting into. So you are
Okay,
completely
so
fine.
hitting on 3s with re-roll of 1s. 6s explode, not a 6.
Oh, you could convert these. Oh, no.
Okay, and wounding on 3s. Re-rolling 1s because of the Eye of Hypno.
Okay.
This is going really well so far.
Okay, so 2 at -1. Okay, 2 5-ups, I believe, is it not?
6 ups now.
Oh, 6-ups. There we go.
Yeah, 5 ups, save
And
minus
you don't get cover against me, so...
No cover bonus whatsoever.
Yeah, so it is a -1, yeah?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Cool.
3
die.
No, there's only 2 that made it through.
Was it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So roll
No,
2.
no.
3.
No, I thought there was... Am I going mad? I must be going mad. Okay, yeah, so 3 die. There's only admin, so 2 die on that one there. So, what are we moving into next, my friend?
Squad here that didn't move, they will be shooting their 10 shots into the same squad.
Yep. Shoot what you can kill.
No, they can't. So they're going to go to the warriors.
Okay, cool. So they're shooting into these warriors over here. Right,
Hitting
so...
on 3s, 6s explode, no rerolls.
Ooh, but that replaces a few.
So 2 go back in.
Very nice there, Bean.
I missed this. 5s to wound, because they're tough as 5, aren't they? Rerolling 1s for the
Oh,
lieutenant.
damn, that's actually not bad, man.
Oh, that wasn't 1.
Okay, so that's 4 wounds to make at -1.
Yes.
So 5s?
5 for the warriors. Okay, so that is 3 wounds through. Is that one dead?
Yes, I believe so.
Well done, Bean. Okay, so one of these guys is down already. What else do you have to shoot?
Squad behind is going to do the same, but they'll only get 5 shots because they did have to move to get into position.
Into the warriors again.
Yes.
Okay, 3 big hits.
Oh, sorry, there was a dice there. See?
4 big hits.
Now
5
5s.
wounds. Reroll that 1. Okay, so 2 more wounds here, rapid.
Nice one.
So 2 5-ups to make with your warriors. And he doesn't make either one, so that's another 2 wounds going through onto that group there. Cool. What else are we looking at?
So the last of the shooting I believe that I'm going to have here is going to be got to check Big Die's booby cannons because they're 30 and they might reach.
Okay, sure.
And it's going to now be the snipers who are going to go for his brain bug leader,
Bang!
Talony Pete.
I mean, going for a headshot on something that is 90% head should be okay. That is a giant floating strawberry ready to be popped. So it's 3 shots. What?
Twos.
So it's 2s that you're hitting.
Rolling ones.
Are you going for the mortis rounds? Yeah.
No, well, the good ones.
The good ones, yeah. I know the ones you mean. Yeah, the executioner one or whatever it is. Hit on 2s. No 6s. Damn it!
So now it's going to be what toughness is the brain bug, big guy?
Oh, this one.
Yeah.
You can't shoot him, no?
Why?
He's snipers. They
okay.
ignore lookouts, sir. So how?
That's 5.
Okay, so be 4s to wound, 6s are great, and 1's re-rolling.
Well, okay, so we've got 1 mortal.
And 1 went through.
Okay, so 1 mortal. Do you have a mortal wound protection on that guy?
No.
Okay, so he takes a mortal wound and then 1 save of minus.
It's a 4-pin vulnerable.
Yeah, it's going to be a 4.
Yep, so 4. Which he makes with gusto.
only
Okay,
1.
so only 1 mortal wound against the big brain bug. Now we're just going to check the range to see if Big Die is in to shoot any of his booby cannons. Big Die is in with his booby cannons just, so he's going to fire all of his Volkites into the squad of Termies at the front over there.
So
let's see.
3s.
Oh man, that was pretty nice. And a 6 explode on this or not?
No, it's Volkite.
Dang it!
So this will be wounding on 3s and 6s do mortals.
Ooh.
So 2 mortals.
Is that in addition to regular damage
Yes.
or in place of? Okay, so you've got 2 dead already then.
Okay, let me...
And then there is, they're strength 5, aren't they?
Stop eating for 1 moment, Rabbit.
No minuses on this, or are they counted as heavy?
I'm checking now. I'm pretty sure it'll be only the -1.
Yeah, they feel like they should be heavy.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, so it'll be -1. 6s of them.
So 6 6-ups you got to make.
And the 2 damage a pop, not that it means anything here.
So 6s we're looking for.
Made 1.
Ooh, so you got 5 more plus the 2 you got from the thing. So
7 more.
7 in total.
Good.
Gone from that group of 20, is that right? Or are they 10?
25 we started off with.
Okay, so here we go. The chapter master now firing at the now weakened group, or are you going to go somewhere else?
I was thinking, with 36, he might be able to hit the squad of brain bugs.
Okay, so going into the zone threats, you definitely will be in range
Yeah,
because
yeah.
Big Die was 30 inches away, so
Yeah.
plus 6 on that. So
Okay, so 2s.
into the brain bugs, rapid
6s
fire.
explode.
Ooh.
Yeah, thanks for the 1. Okay, so this will now be 4s to wound.
No.
Nope, he's done.
Okay, so that is the end of the Imperial Fist shooting. There was, how many did you lose in total there? It was kind of like 10, was it?
10, I think, yeah.
Not bad at all, weakening the little bugs. So that is the end of your turn as well, I believe, because
Yeah,
you're
it
not doing
is.
any
I'm
charging
done.
or anything like that. So that's it. We move now into my turn, unless you've got to take morale for those guys, or are they fearless?
They're fearless because of the synapse.
Classic. Okay, right, we move into Orc turn 1. So I have moved forward, but not as aggressively as some Orc players would have liked me to do. I've been a bit cagey as well because I'm just waiting to see what the Nids can do. I pushed forward with the Squig Hog boys, and they've been joined by the Beast Boss, the Pain Boss, and of course King Orkther. The truck with the boys moved up behind here just to ready for a counter punch in case Rapid comes down this alley over here. And the Word Tower kill rig is at the back. I did think about moving it forward, but then I've pulled back a little bit because I want to get some spells off to support these guys in case they get charged in Rapid's turn, and because I can still get some powers off thanks to the Warp Storm that's going on at the moment. So that was my movement done. Let's go into the Psychic phase, and I'm going to start by casting a good old cheeky Smite, which is going to hit into the Harpy. +1 to my Psychic powers. Let's see if I can get it off. I can indeed with a 7. Would you like to try and deny, my friend?
Yes, please.
So he's going to try and deny with the what's this one called again? The Turbigan over here. You do deny my smite, dang you. And so he's going to cast his second spell, which is going to be the it's like a blessing that gives a mortal wound on 6s with their squig jaws on these guys here. Let's see if I can get this off. It goes off on a 10. Do you have another deny with this one there, or is it just the one? Okay, so in that case then, these guys here get a lovely blessing, and this means that now the Word Tower is Assault D3, auto-hitting Strength 9 hits instead of just the 1, which is very useful indeed, as we now go into my shooting phase. Okay, so into the shooting phase, and the only thing that can shoot that is in range of any of Rapid's things is the Kill Rig. Now, it's got the Heavy Lobber that it can fire over the top and splash down at somebody else, and of course it's got the Word Tower that is now Assault D3, auto-hitting shots. But Rapid has said that you can pay 1 CP CP? What's the strat called to give this transhuman?
Indomitable monstrosity.
I might as well go for it because it's the only thing that I can see. So we're going to start with the Whir Tower 4 for a classic 1 auto hit.
Come on,
Fantastic.
Whir Tower.
So it only was on a 4, right?
Yeah.
And it's a 1 right there. Is it worth the CP just to try and fish for some damage? Has it got an invulnerable save?
No.
I'm going to fish for the CP. The things that... It's a 2.
Yeah,
Not happening
yeah.
at all. Good Spirit of Mork running through me. And then it's going to be the Heavy Lobber for this many shots. For 3 shots hitting on... it's -1 to hit now, isn't it, when you shoot with blast?
fire.
So it's going to be 6s. And I'm going to do it onto these weakened Termagants over here. So only on hitting on 6s, no hits whatsoever, great Orc shooting, and that is the end of my turn. There is nothing else to do, so now all I've got to do is brace for Rapid's response. So at the beginning of Rapid's turn, the Termagants got a lot more boys back because they got pooped out by the big Mama Jamma over here. He got 11 back on his 2d6 rolls, so that was fantastic. And also now they have +1 to hit as well because of her blessing. So... what else is there in the command phase? Nothing else?
That's it for now.
Cool, right, into the movement. So Rapid has, well, indeed swarmed forward. In fact, the Harpy has taken up a very prime position. I know the surprise of it just going, hello, I am now here, looking down at the little morsels, the endless yellow banana buffet that it's about to feast on. All the other bugs have kind of coalesced in the middle over here. Remember, the -2 to movement and charge going through this difficult terrain does not apply to them whatsoever, so they've moved without impunity. But Rapid has also made a slight flesh wall, which sounds horrible now that I say it out loud, against the Orcs over here with these Termagants because, or these Hormagants because they've got the claws, haven't they?
Yeah.
So you've basically done that in case turn 2 I decide to go again into the mouth of sheer destruction and death. So that's been your movement. Psychic phase. Where would you like to start, my friend? So there is a lot of smite coming Beanie's way here, so I hope that he's ready. We've got 1 coming from this guy over here. The Zoanthropes are going to be able to use the Synapse ability to go through the warriors, and because of Warp Storm adding 6 inches to the range, goes down to 12, but then back up to 18, which is just in range of these guys over here. But we're starting with the Big Mama.
Gun, yeah.
Okay, so we're looking for a 5.
5.
Which we do get just any denials,
I have 1.
Is it worth the smite?
I don't think I'm in range.
No, I don't think so. For 1 mortal wound against these guys at the front there.
Cool.
Not a terrible start. Then the Zoanthropes going to go through the warriors into those guys, is that correct?
Yes. So
They get how many pluses to their cast?
+3.
+3! Please roll over here so I can capture it in glorious HDDDDD. Oh, that is definitely gone off, and
So that becomes a 9.
yeah, so not super smite, but it has. But now it's going to get the additional. Is it +3 wounds?
D3 +3. Yeah.
So it's D3 +3 wounds. So there's 4 wounds in total. So 2 dead Marines from that group over in the corner over there. Any more smites to go from these guys?
He's going to do Neuroparasite, and he's going to do a Psychic Scream.
Cool. So those were the Zoanthropes that just did their psychic powers. Now it's the Neurothrope who's going to do the same thing. And the first thing he's going to cast is...
Neuroparasite.
Neuroparasite that goes off on a 7. So let's see it, baby.
And he gets a +1, so a 6.
Oh, that goes...
from Warp Storm.
Yeah, and the +1 from Warp Storm as well. So that is going to be a tasty
10.
nice.
So now I roll a d6 for
Each model in the units. There's how many in that one that you took off 2 from?
There's 3 left.
It's 3, so 3 dice, and for every
4+.
4 up, they take a mortal wound. That is 3 mortal wounds right there. Ooh, the mortal wound game is strong with these guys.
Ow.
Is that all he can cast, or can he cast more?
He's going to do a Psychic Scream now, which is effectively a smite.
Okay, so Psychic Scream going off in the same group to finish off the last guy, I imagine. It does not go off unless...
+1, I think it's a
What does he need? What does he need? What does he need? It's a 4 at the moment.
Yeah, it's +1, so it turns to a 5.
Yep, and it goes off in a 5, does it?
Yeah.
But you
So,
had, for the last one was...
Oh, this is a Psychic Scream. Different one, yeah.
Yes.
And then it's this D3, 4, big 3, that wipes
That squad
the
is
squad. That is devastating. Ooh, okay, I'm really not looking forward to the lack of mortal wounds defense I've got over here. I wish you were playing Black Templars now, so at least you'd have some rolls against them. Nah, yellow boys for the win. Okay, is that all the psychic powers done?
yes, I believe so.
Oh, I think you've done enough, mate. I think we're going to have to cut off the... We're cutting you off. We're cutting you off now. So we're going with the Termies first, who have 8 of them in range to fire their flesh borers up into these intercessors at the front there. So, hitting on 3s thanks to the buff they got earlier. Let's see him. We drop a few there. So we've got 4 hits so far. These are strength 5 on 4, so 3s to wound. And we get 3 wounds through at -1. But Armour of Contempt means that these are just flat 3-up saves.
3-up saves. Come on, Ceramite.
Yeah, go ceramic armour.
Stop it with your ceramic armour.
Okay, so 1 wound on that one there, which kills the wounded intercessor. Next up, we have one of the warriors who can see this squad over here. He's got assault 5 shots, hitting on 4s, I believe.
Yeah.
We get 2 hits out of that, and these are strength.
4.
Okay, so 4's to wound. No wounds.
No wounds.
And now it's time for the Harpy, which for fans of Dragon's Dogma, the video game, will know that that is all the pawns yell.
Whether to shoot that or shoot them.
Well, big die is big die, but those guys there are big die on smaller legs because they are devastating.
Yes.
So whichever one you choose, it's not a bad option, to be honest. Everything from the Harpy going down into the Blade Guard Vet, and Beanie has just paid 1 CP for transhuman physiology, which means that they will only be wounded on a 4. Very useful indeed. Ooh. There's a lot of shots coming in. Oh, do you have more? Do you have more? So on top of that, Beanie is paying 1 CP for a strat to give these guys here a 6-up feel no pain. So they've got 4 up for their storm shields, can only be wounded on a 4, and a 6-up feel no pain, 2 CP down. Pretty good. Right, so roll your dice, please, Rapid. What are they hitting on?
So this is the Stinger Salvo, so it's 8 shots hitting on 3s.
Stinger Salvo in, hitting on 3s. Okay, we drop a few there. So there's 4 big hits. Strength of this.
Strength 5.
3's to wound. Oh, so from 4's to wound. Oh, he gets 3 wounds through. -1. So this will be with the Armour of Contempt down.
Doesn't
and
apply to
oh,
storm
because of
shields.
not. Yeah.
But they've got they still got 3-up
3-up
save.
base. Yep. Okay, so 2 slip through, and then it's the 6-up feel no pain.
Are they 1 down?
1 damage each.
Okay, so 6-up feel no pain.
Okay, so 1 takes 2 wounds so far. Next up,
Okay, so there's 2 Stranglethorn cannons. It's D3 plus 3.
D3 plus
So
3.
this is the D3s.
Okay, so only 4, is it 4 shots each of those dice? So it's 8 shots in total, is that correct?
Yes.
Yep. Ooh, okay, so 8 shots from the Stranglethorn, hitting on 3s again, I believe.
Yes.
We hit with everything. Ooh, and now we're going to be wounding on 4s though still. Okay, so the conversion wasn't as good there. You only get 3 wounds through, and it's going to be on their 4-ups invulnerables, I believe.
Yes.
Okay, so which makes 1 of, and then it's how much damage a piece? So it's 4 feel no pains to make, or you're going to CP 1.
And this will be the end of your shooting, won't it? Pretty much. Okay,
Mondo's giving you some tactical advice. Mondo, what do you think? Should he use the CP? He has CP'd 1, and he did make it. Mondo, well done!
Okay, now 2 6-up feel no pains.
And he made 1 of them, so
But
1
still,
dies.
But it does still kill that one.
Okay, so 1 Blade Guard Vet is down, but that is the end of the Harpy shooting, and I believe that's the end of the shooting in general.
Shooting, yeah.
So that is the end of Rapid's turn as well. So at the end of the battle round, has anyone lost an entire unit?
Yeah.
Okay, so that means that we have to shoot this as well. But at the moment, Rapid is sitting pretty on whatever power level they are, because he's killed 1 unit.
I think it's 6 power level for an intercessor squad.
Not bad. Okay, so what are you going to do with this then?
Well, she's 24-inch range, so she can only get to them there.
Yep. Okay, so shooting these intercessors at the front. What's she hitting with?
Shitting on 3s.
Okay, so we get a fair few hits in that. What's the strength of this?
5. So 3s.
Okay, so you got 3 at what's the
-1.
Okay, so 3-up saves to make Bean on this group of intercessors at the front here. Armour of Contempt coming into play. Oh, and it is contemptuous. Only 1 wound taken.
Yeah.
So at the end of that round there, Rapid is sitting pretty on 6 power level points for the War of Attrition. And now we move into turn 2. So what we got to do, gents, is the nominations, and then we got to roll off for turn order. So, gentlemen, as we start battle round 2, remember, go on 4, 3, 2, 1. I'm sorry, Rapid, I have to go for you, but you are both gunning for the Orks. Oh dear. Now roll for turn order, my friends. Let's go. So I go for a 4.
Ooh, that's solid.
A 1, yes. A 5. So Beanie will be going first. I will be going second, and Rapid will be going last. So kicking off battle round 2. Obviously, Beanie is my nemesis this time around, so he is pushed forward against the Orks. We've got Big Die supported by all of the heavy hitters, pretty much eyeing up these Squig Hog Riders to chew their way through. So let's see what happens as we move into the shooting. Oh, Psychic Phase, actually, we've got over here. There's nothing that's in range, is there? But you can get some defensive stuff.
Yeah, I'll do Psychic Fortress so they can feel a bit more defensive.
Psychic Fortress, does it go off?
It'll go off on a 5 with the +1.
It goes off, and no one can deny, because I'm out of range with my Psyker.
Yes.
So,
cool. So now we'll go casually into the
Shooting phase. We're going to start off small, or are you going to go big with the Eradicators?
I was thinking of starting off small, just seeing if he was in rapid fire range, which he's not.
He's not.
But it's okay, so he's going to put one shot into your Squig Hog.
Okay, I'm just going to double check to see if there's a strat that I can use against these guys. So I have paid 2 CP for toughest Squig Hide on the beast, the Squig Hog boys over here. So basically it's their Transorkian physiology, so 4s to wound them. Well, I'm just basically looking at those boys there. Right, okay, so let's see what we get. One shot with the Mastercrafted. He misses. Good start, but that's okay. That's okay. We're warming up. Who next?
So this squad with 4 traps in it will be shooting across the way. 4 shots. Hitting on 4s because of the -1 for shooting through dens.
Shooting through dense cover, which is these two over here.
Okay, so
not bad though.
2 explode, reroll. Oh, so 4 hits.
4 hits.
Anyway, so this is going to be 5s to wound.
Ooh,
3
not
wounds.
bad though. Not bad at all.
Oh, and reroll the 1 for the Eye of Hypnoth. Nope.
No.
So
Okay, so 3 wounds, AP minus on this one.
-2 because
Minus
we're
2.
in a tactical dock.
So this will be on their toughest, they're not the toughest Squig, the cyborg bodies that they've got for the Beast Snaggers. They do not make a single one, so one of them would be dead unless the Orc doctor nearby can save them. He saves him with 1 wound. Good boy. Okay, right. Phew. Okay.
So next up is going to be Big Die.
Uh-oh.
And he's going to put everything into them.
Uh-oh.
So first thing he's going to start with is booby cannons.
Yep, the Volkites, always fun.
Yep.
Hitting on 3s.
Hitting on 3s. No rerolls because for some reason he's not core.
Ooh, not bad though.
Wouldn't have got it anyway.
If only those 6s exploded, eh? And then what's the strength of these?
Oh, wouldn't they be on 4s? Because he hits on 3s, I think, to start now.
Oh, because you're shooting across. Oh, yeah, I guess it would be. We'll double check the thing there. So Beanie dropped 1 from that one, so these are going to be wounding on 5s now. Let's see him.
6s are great.
6s are very good. Oh, no 6s there, and no wounds either.
No.
Oh, but now for the Grav Flux Bomba.
Yes, 2d3.
Okay,
For 4.
not bad. So this will be 4s now. Not bad at all. So 3 big hits.
So wounding on 4s because of the Transorkian.
Yes, indeed. Oh, 1 wound, and it's a 6-up invulnerable. Did not make it. How much damage?
I don't remember. I think it's 3.
So 2 feel no pains. Let's see if we can save him. I don't think so. No, he is very dead indeed. So 1 Squig Hog boy is already down. Okay, so where to next? The Eradicators? The Eradicators? Are they going into that, or are they going further afield into the kill rig?
Going into what?
Into the kill rig.
I don't think they'll reach. It's 24.
Oh, yes, of course it is with the melter rifles.
So into the same people.
Okay, so here we go. So these are going to be hitting on 4s, but re-rolling the 1s.
Damn you,
3s and 2s. Okay, so these will be wounding on 4s now.
Yep.
Okay, so that is a big minus. So 6s up. We didn't make a single one, and it's D6 a pop. So let's see the first one. It's for 1. Does he make it? He's not. And the next one is... That's 6. Oh, okay. Oh, I might just want to remove him from the board here, but I will roll them for the bans. Let's see. Can he save them? He tried, but not hard enough. And that is another one gone over there. Right, so that is them done. Sniper time?
Yep, just you know, more.
Don't
more
even
of
get out of here.
Pretty close.
Yeah, I know. It actually is quite close. Okay, so the snipers going in against...
the pain boss.
Oh, that's mean.
Hit on 3s with
Okay.
rerolls because they should have been.
Yeah, that's fine. They're still within 6 inches. Go 2s.
Damn you, 2s.
Strength for this?
5.
5, so 4's the wound.
6 is great.
Ooh, 2 big wounds. Minus on this.
-2.
So his 4-up invulnerable save for the Cybot body. Makes 1, fails 1. How much damage?
2 damage.
So he's going to see if he can shrug his own wounds. Physician, heal thyself. He cannot, so that is 1 damage because it's halved by the Cybot body. Not bad at all. So there we go, 4 wounds left on the pain boss. Beanie is outside of charge range, and I believe that means that it's the end of his turn. I don't have to take morale on that one because I don't think that I can fail it, because I only lost 2, unless I roll a 6. Let's find out. Roll low, roll low. Damn you! Okay, right, okay, so I failed 1 there. Do I want him to run?
Yeah, you do.
I'm going to pay another 2 CP. No, actually,
You got to do it before.
heads. Going to pay 2 CP to do breaking heads and inflict some wounds onto these guys here.
Roll high, roll high.
Cool, so he only takes 1 wound. Does he heal it from the doctor? Ah, no. Okay, so one takes one wound, but they stay firm for now, at least, as we move into my turn 2. Okay, so after a lot of thinking, and by that I mean I started moving models before even realising who I was meant to be going towards and started moving towards Beanie by accident, war were declared! That's right, we are in the war. The big old beast boss is declaring, which means that all of my boys here get to advance and charge and also get an extra attack in combat, which is very tasty indeed. I've moved everything around here to go into the choke point against the Nids because while I know that they've got a lot of scary units in there, if I can just chew through enough of the chaff and get stuck in there, then at least I'll have maybe some defense from the cover over here, or maybe it'll just be a case of, I'm an orc, and I shouldn't think this much about who I want to charge, really. So I declared the war, I moved over here, I healed up the wounded Squighog boy. He did roll a 1, so I had to sacrifice the Grot Orderly, this poor little lad over here, in order to re-roll that to heal them back up. But apart from that, everything is ready to go and ready to shoot as we move into the psychic phase. And I'm going to start by casting a cheeky little smite into the guys in front, because why not? Okay, so let's see if I can get it off. Ooh, I do not get it off because it goes off on a 4. So no, don't get that one. So he's going to cast his second power, which is the blessing. No, I don't want to. The Spirit of Gork. Let's see if I get this off. Okay, this goes off on an 8. Do you want to try and deny that? Yeah. Okay, here we go. He does not deny that, so that means that the Spirit of Gork goes off on these boys here, which means that I now get Assault D3 shots with the Eye of Doom. And these guys here get extra attacks with their biting jaws and cause some mortal wounds. So, that's it for the psychic phase. Let's go into the shooting phase. We're going to fire the majority of the stuff from the kill rig at this monster over here, because of the fact that she seems to be the linchpin of a lot of your things over there.
You can't shoot her.
Why not?
Because there's a squad of 15 of them.
But she's a monster over wound characteristic of thingy, isn't she?
They're like a flesh.
Well, they have bodyguard style rules.
Yeah,
do
they leap in front.
Oh, that is
If
brilliant.
there's over 15 of them, it happens. Below 15 doesn't happen.
In that case, then, let's try and whittle them down to below 15 and then gun for her. So I've done all of the incidental fire from, like, the trucks. I've done it from the boys here. I've done from the stickers. And I've managed to remove 6 of the Hormagaunts at the front.
Hormagaunts have the claws,
Yep.
Termagants have the guns.
And that was it. So I managed to remove a few of them, but now it's time for the kill rig. And the kill rig is going to fire for, let's see, the Whir Tower is going to go into the Carnifex. The Heavy Lobber is going to go into the wounded warriors over here. And the boys are going to shoot all of their pistols into those guys there to try and thin them out. And the sticker gun's going to go into them as well, because I think it's the only thing that's in range.
Can I do my thingamajig?
So you're doing the 4-up transhuman on this guy. So 1 CP for that. So we'll start with the pistols from these guys into the Termagants. Oh, that's actually surprisingly large amount of hits for orcs with pistols. So here we go. We've got these wounds to make. Wounding on 3s. We get 3 wounds through rapid, 0 AP on these guys at the front.
Okay, so 5 ups.
You made all of them! Oh, great orc. So great orc shooting, but great Nid defending as well. Okay, so the heavy lobber going into the Nids over there, the warriors, for 2 shots, hitting on 5s. We get 1 big hit. It's strength 6 on their 5. So 3s. So it is in there, and I believe that it is a -1 roll, and then we'll just see what it is. That is definitely gone through for, I think it's flat 2 damage.
Okay, so 1 dice X, there's 1 on 1 wound.
Nicely done indeed. Okay, right then. Okay, so it's the sticker cannon, which the only thing it can hit is these guys in the front here. So it's going to be 1 shot, hitting on 5s. It does hit. Does it wound? It does wound. Please make your roll. -2. It's gone through, and it's 3 damage a pop.
Oh, -2. Would have
just negated it with it. So it's just 1 guy off there gets obliterated. And then finally, it is the Whir Tower's great big eyes going into the Carnifex. Let's see how many shots. It's for 2 shots this time, also hitting, but wounding on 4s because of the special strat. 1 wound coming in, minus a lot. What's it got?
Okay, so it's got a 2-up save.
Does it have an invulnerable?
No.
Oh, it doesn't have an invulnerable, and this is -3, so you are on to your 5s then.
But I get a cover save as well.
Why will you get... Oh, because you're further away, is that right?
Because of his...
okay, so you're on 4s then, is that right?
Yes.
No, D6 damage coming in for 5.
Ooh, so he is
Not bad.
2-4.
Not bad at all, I would say, for the Whir Tower on that showing. But that's all of my shooting done. it's time for some charging. So I declared a lot of charges, and I made a fair amount of charges as well. The only one who failed was King Orktha over here. Got in the Squighog boys, got in the Beast Boss, and obviously the kill rig as well. Even though it seems like a lot of overkill against 5 of these Termagants over here. Hormagaunts. I'm always going to get them wrong. It does. That's all I can do is just start funneling through into the kill zone. So it is time for some combat. What are you looking at in terms of stat lines for these guys here?
Not much.
Okay.
Toughness 3.
Toughness 3.
1 wound.
Okay. We're going to go in straight away with the Squighog boys. So I'm going to pile in 3 and then we'll start attacking. So it was a very short round of combat indeed. They were wiped off the face of the earth by the charge of the Squighog boys, who then consolidated into the Termagants. I'm going to keep getting them wrong over here, and everything else is consolidated up. I considered paying 1 CP for Get Stuck In Lads to move a little bit extra, but I don't think it's necessary. I've tagged the group. That is all they can do. So
I can
please,
attack back, no
you can do your fight back now, my friend. So, they have piled in 11 attacks coming back against the Squighog boys, hitting on 4s. What's the strength of these guys?
Oh, it's a massive 3.
Amazing. So, let's get rid of those 1s, 2s, and 3s. And then you'll be wounding on 6s now, because they are toughness 6.
Come on, boys.
There are no wounds. Okay, so that is the end of the combat over there, and I get some points for taking out one of your units. How much was your Hormagaunts worth in terms of value? Like 2 power level? 4 power level, so it's 4 points for me. That is the end of my turn as well. There's nothing else to do. Done all the consolidation and stuff like that. So we move rapidly, into Rapid's turn. Woohoo! So here we are at the end of Rapid's movement. He has flown the Harpy over and dropped some spore mines along the way to stop Beanie's advance going through that little crevasse over there. Everything else has started moving towards the Orcs. We've got both Carnifexes on the door. Even though that one is wounded, still like 9 attacks apiece against these guys. It's going to be a right killing field indeed. The Big Mama squirted out 10 more of the shooty flesh borers over here. So there is a mass of bodies writhing, and it's going to be an absolute chore to get through, but that is what has happened. And now we move into the psychic phase, and the Zoanthropes and the Neurothrope are probably going to start smiting the living hell out of these boys. So the Zoanthrope, or was it the Neurothrope?
Neurothrope's going first.
He's going first, and he's going to cast Psychic Scream using these guys here for the synaptic range. Not that he really needs to, because he's in range, going into this Squighog boy at the front. So he needs a
3 because of all the pluses.
Hoo-yah! Oh, thought about it. I'm going to try and deny with the kill rig over there.
That becomes a 7.
Because of your pluses that you add on to it. Why not, eh? I get a 7 as well, but it's an 8 because of the plus of the Warp Storm, so that means that I will deny your power.
I don't think
Psychic tests.
It's not denied.
Psychic tests. Oh, no, okay, so in that case then it goes through 4.
D3.
For 3, okay, I am within range, 6 inches of the back of being able to heal it. Let's see if I can shrug some wounds. I do! I shrugged 2 of them, he only takes 1 wound from that. Feel no pain, baby! Okay, right, next up. Oh, actually, I'm going to allocate the wounds to the guy at the back. That makes more sense, so I don't remove myself from combat by accident.
Okay, so Neuroparasite next.
Neuroparasite, let's see.
Normally 7, but I need a 5.
It goes off indeed, and I cannot stop that.
So that is a dice per model.
Okay, so there's 4 models there.
And on 4s, it's more wounds.
4 more wounds. He takes only the 1, and let's see if I can't shrug. Feel no pain shrugs all types of wounds, doesn't it?
Yes.
Yeah,
Yes.
good. And he shrugged it with a 6 again. He's surviving. Yes. Okay. Fuming. I understand.
Fuming.
Okay, so what else have we got psychic power wise?
Zoanthropes are going to do a smite.
Okay, so they're chucking a smite into the boys there. Let's see if this goes off.
So this is +1
Yep.
and then +3. So I need to
Why is
roll,
it +3?
because there's 3 in the unit.
Oh yeah. Oh.
So if I roll above an 8, it's above a 7, it's a super smite.
Hilarious. And you do not roll, you're on a 6. I mean, it's still very powerful, and it's D3 mortal wounds, isn't it?
D3 plus
And is this the only psychic power you've got left?
I can do a smite with her.
I'm actually going to pay 1 CP for Mystic Chanting, which gives one of my units here the ability to deny as if it were a Psyker. And what do I need to get? It was a You got a 9, didn't you, in total? Because you need a 10 to go into a super smite. You're 1 away.
Yeah.
Might as well give it a try. Hey. I do not get that with a double 1. They tried chanting, but it did not work. So D3 plus 3, so please roll your damage. It is 2, so 5 in total. So 5 mortal wounds. Let's see if I can shrug any of these with the pain boss. Oh, I've dropped one. Fantastic. I do not drop a single one. So one that was on 2 wounds is dead, and another one is also dead. So there are 2 Squighog boys. They tried their best.
That did more than my entire shooting.
Oh, brutal. Okay, so now you're going to chuck a last smite from the big mama.
Yep. So with the +1, it says back to a 5 I need.
Okay. Oh, okay.
7.
I can't stop it. The big 3, and I am out of range of the ability now, so that means that 1 is just removed flat entirely. But I'm still alive and in combat, so that's fine.
A smite.
So this guy here, we meant to say that he was paying 1 CP, so he's going to cast another spell, even though he's done all of his bits. So it's another smite coming in, but this one now, this will be your 3rd smite, so you're adding +3 to what you need. So that goes to an 8, so it cancels out.
Then he's got a +1.
Oh my god. So you're getting +2, but you're +3, so it's going off on a 6 for you. Correct? I think that's what the maths is. Right.
I feel bad.
Don't feel too bad, because you just obliterated my brain, dude. And that is a super smite as well, because it's a going up to an 11, isn't it? So super smite, here we go. It's only for the 1. He's still alive. Yes, he's still alive somehow. The one guy, even though... You wanted to kill him just so you could shoot everything then, didn't you?
Yes.
But unfortunately, that's not happened.
Well, actually, no, they've fallen back, so they can't shoot anyway.
Oh, fair enough. I didn't realise they'd actually fallen back. That's fine. That is fine. Okay, so that's all of your psychic powers done. Why don't we go into the shooting phase so you can finish the job? Okay, so here we go. We're doing a lot of shooting into the squig boss over here. We're starting with the 10 termagants.
Yes.
He's got it right. He's nodding in the corner. Okay, so 10 termagants going into him.
And I would like to play Scorch Bugs, which means it's an additional 1 to 6 to their range, which doesn't matter, but 1 to their strength characteristics.
Okay, so that brings him up to strength.
6.
He's toughness.
Doesn't make a difference.
Yeah,
actually,
he's still higher toughness, so it doesn't matter on that one.
Okay,
so don't do that. 10's hitting on 4s. Oh, there's a few 6s there, mate.
No, I wish I'd done something.
Now this is going to be wounding on 5s.
Yep.
We are looking at 1 wound so far, minus one. So that brings him to his dead-ard. He is not dead-ard, but he has the Beast-Hide Mantle, 5-up shrug. He shrugs the wound.
Okay, so boss lady.
Okay, how many shots?
She's got 8 shots.
Ooh, stinging.
Hitting on 3s.
Okay, so drop those ones down. What's the strength of this?
Strength 5.
Okay, so it's 5s again. Two wounds.
-1.
Onto the dead-ards. Made 1, failed 1. How much damage?
The 1 each.
And can he shrug it? He does not shrug it, so he takes his first wound. I'll keep a tracker up here.
Okay, so this guy's got 5 shots. He's going to go into there.
The assault guy going into the already damaged Squighog boy.
Okay, so 5 at 4 on 4s.
Oh, no hits. Oh, just 1 hit, sorry.
Yay!
Strength of this?
4. He's toughness 5.
He's toughness 6.
Oh, so 5s.
It is a wound, AP minus on this.
No minus.
So 4-up save then. Does not make it though, so he's down to 1 wound. He's still alive, but he's feeling pretty badly hurt indeed.
Very badly.
Oh, okay, so what else you got to shoot at me then?
This is going to go all into there.
So the harpy is going into the
Start off
squig
with
boss.
the salvos.
Here we go.
So.
Hitting on 3s. Okay, so we drop few. Got 4 hits. What's the strength of this?
It's 5s again, so we need 5s.
Oh, no wounds.
Okay, so big gun.
This strangler cannons, is that what they're called? Stranglethorn cannons. I want to say that's what it is.
So these are the D3s.
Okay, so nearly
3,
max.
5.
Not bad.
11 shots.
Not bad at all, mate. 11 shots coming in against the beast boss. Let's see.
So at 3s.
That's a fair few hits there. There's a fair few hits indeed. And then what's the strength of this?
This is 8.
Okay, so this is going to be 4 3s for you to wound. Okay, so we're looking at
5 at -2.
3, 4, 5. So 5 ups to make because he is dead-ard. He's made 1. How much damage are these a piece?
2.
I'm going to CP 1 of these just on the off chance that I get another one. I do not, so if there's 4 to make because it's -1 damage to him, so it's only 4 feel no pain for the Beast-Hide Mantles. And he saves another 2, so he only takes out of all of that 3 damage in total. And he will hopefully get healed up to full nearly by the pain boss later. If he survives the charge from, I'm assuming, the horrible Carnifex that's coming his way. Is that all the shooting, though? Ew. So that leaves the Squigosaur boss on 6 wounds. Nasty. So both the charges against the lone Squighog boy and the beast boss on the Squigosaur made by the Carnifex is a 12-inch for that guy. He wants some indeed. But I am not afraid because I can't be, because I'm an orc and I know no fear. Mainly because I'm stupid. So you get a D3 extra attacks with this guy by using a stratagem called Adrenal Surge.
Yes.
And he gets 1 additional attack because he's charged, which means that potentially you can be between 9 and 11 attacks on this. So 1 CP for the Adrenal Surge. Let's see what you get. You get 1 extra attack.
So he's on 10.
He's got, 4 base, 4 for the 8, 9, 10 in total. So 10 attacks from this Carnifex going into the beast boss over here. Hitting on 2s, I imagine. Hitting on 3s, actually.
Threes,
oh,
yes,
okay,
yes,
fair
yes.
enough. Not
Yeah, more like a dreadnought.
hitting on 3s. So get out of here, 1s and 2s, of which there were 4 of them.
Ooh, that worked out for you.
And then these are going to be winning on 5s, because I am toughness 7. We get 3 wounds through. AP minus on this.
-3.
So this will be on his dead hard. Let's see if he can make a few of these. He's made 1. How much damage does these do a piece?
3.
Okay, so it'll be down to 2 for him. So 4 Beast Hide Mantle saves, which makes another 2 of them, so he only takes 2 wounds. So he's down to 4. Not great, but still alive. Still alive at the moment. What else has he got? Well, turns out that that's all he had, the big stupid idiot. So I'm still alive on 4 wounds, which means I will be able to get back at him real soon. But right now, we have another, 9 attacks coming in against this Squighog boy. I don't think that he's going to be as lucky, but
You'll be
please,
fine.
please, prove me right. So this is only 8 attacks in total, is it? No,
9 attacks.
9 attacks, sorry. Yep.
And 3s.
Oh dear me, that's pretty good. And then these are strength 7, 6 on 6, so 4s. You make 2. And what's the AP on this one? A lot.
-3.
Okay, so 2 6-up saves to save my boy. Will it happen? No, it will not. A double 2. He is gone, my friend. I forgot to say as well that I fired the bomb squig from this unit, but it failed to connect. Rapid will get some points for killing my Squighog boys. So what we're going to do is we're going to put a model of each other's army in the other person's deployment thing so we know who's killed what at the end, because otherwise it's going to be very hard to keep track of. Okay, so the beast boss is fighting back now, and he gets 7 attacks in total with his beast chopper, but everyone that doesn't inflict damage goes back into the pool to roll later. So hitting on 2s. We already dropped 3, so that's a good start. Okay, good times.
You've seen them, so-
I paid for trans.
Oh yes, so you've got a Transnidian thing, so that means that he's only been wounded on a 4. So let's see what we get here. Okay, so we get 2 more wounds through at -2, my friend. So these 2 hit -2.
So 4 invulnerable.
Here we go. He failed 1, so he takes 2 damage straight away, and another dice goes back into the
That's
pool.
Down to 1.
So I've dropped 1 attack in total at the moment, and then it's the Squighog Jaws, so hitting on 2s again. All hits, my friend. Now it says +1 to the wound, but it doesn't matter because of Transnidian. So there's 2 more wounds coming in, and 1 more for the pool. Actually, that's 3 flat mortal wounds straight away. Sorry, mate. So that's. Does he have a mortal wound shrug at all?
No. Each time an attack is.
I'll put you.
Subtract 1 from the damage characteristic. Does that work?
It does.
Not with
Not for mortals.
No, we figured that.
Okay, so he's on 4 mortal wounds at the moment, and you've got 2 saves to make of minus. Ooh, it's going to be on his 4 up, isn't it?
4, yeah.
Always made them both on that one, so those go back in the pool for later. Right.
1 damage there, and then 3 from thing.
Yeah, so he's got 4 in total. Let's see now what we can do. How many wounds has he got
We need
left?
to do another 5.
Okay. These dice back in the pool. Let's see him. We don't drop any this time, so they're all through. Okay, let's see. Wounding on 4s though still. We do drop a few there. We got 1, 2, 3, 4 through at -2, my friend. So 4 4-ups to make. Tense times.
It is.
Oh, he's got through 6 damage, but it's -1 apiece, isn't it? So it's only 3 more wounds. So he's down to 1 wound.
Always got to do some work.
2 wounds left against the Carnifex. Let's see if we can do it. Hitting on 2s with this. Both hits.
Lovely.
Come on, just get 1 6. He only got 1 wound through at minus whatever, so it's going to be 1 wound on your 4-up save. And it doesn't get through, so he has saved him, and he's alive on 2 wounds. Because Rapid is a good guy, he's letting me make this 1 attack with the extra war thing that I should have rolled. He missed anyway, but it goes back in the pool. Goes back in the pool. It does hit. Wounding. No, it doesn't wound. I'm so tempted to spend the CP.
Do it.
I'm gonna spend the CP.
Mondo.
Spend the CP. It's a wound. It's -2. What is this? What is this? What is this? Yeah, she's done. Okay, here we go. He has gone through, but remember it's down to 1 damage, so you are still alive on one wound. 1 wound he's alive on. Okay, my friends, we are here at the end of the second battle round into the beginning of the third. So now we must make our nominations. You know the drill by now. On the count of 3, on 4, point. 1, 2, 3, go. Yeah, I had to go for you, man. I had to go for you. I love that.
Together.
Like, Beanie is literally just going to wipe the floor with basically whoever's the last man standing of this. But it's going to be a fun one. So now we're going to roll for turn order. So please, Rapid, why don't you kick things off? You've been rolling pretty spicy with your things there.
Come on today.
Bring a 6. Bring a 6. Bring a 6.
It's a
Ooh,
5.
It's
Nice.
almost a 6.
Oh, 3. 4, so I'm going last. It's going Rapid, Beanie, me as we go into turn 3. So Rapid's movement has begun, ended, and it has been terrifying. Moved back a lot of the units over here because now that Beanie is going to be knocking on his door in a couple of moves time, he just wants to prevent as much shooting damage as possible. He's moved the warrior up so that synapse range means that these guys here get a 5-up feel no pain because you are in which synaptic thing that you're doing?
The neurothrope, which is psychic augmentation.
Psychic augmentation, so you get extra stuff for your psychic rolls, and these guys here have a 5-up feel no pain, which is pretty damn impressive. And speaking of which, shall we go into the psychic phase?
Yes, let's make some pain.
Yes. Okay, so just forgot that the Harpy was meant to fly over the kill rig, and it managed to do 5 mortal wounds by dropping bombs on it before flying and settling over here. Nasty stuff. Anyway, on to the psychic phase, and we are doing a...
Starting off with a neurothrope with a neuroparasite into...
okay, so the parasite's going into the beast boss, correct?
Oh, sorry, no, a psychic scream, sorry.
Oh, psychic scream. So this is just a D3 mortal wounds if it goes off.
Yeah,
That's it.
so it goes off on a 3 with all the buff things.
Oh, that definitely goes off there, and I can't deny it because of all the pluses there, so straight away. So 2 mortal wounds. Let's see if I can shrug either of them with the beast-eyed mantle. I do shrug one of them, so he only takes 1 wound there.
Okay.
Not bad. Okay, so he's down to 3 wounds left.
Yep.
What next?
Let's go for a smite. So
Okay.
I need a 3.
Ooh, okay. What's that given with his buffs?
So that puts it to a 6.
I've kind of got to do this, so I'll do it with the kill rig. Oh, I'm going to CP that one, reroll the psychic test on the witch. Good,
Ooh,
right, so I
yes.
do block that one, fine.
Okay, so the zoanthropes now will do the smite.
Into the same guy. I've just got to try and keep him alive as much as possible, so here we go.
Okay, so they get a +3 plus that one, so it's fat. So it would be 6. So I need a 2.
Yeah, you need a 2, basically. Which he definitely gets, so it's a super smite, and I can't block it either, even with Mystic Chanting, because of all the pluses. So please, do your D6 damage to him, or the D6 plus
D6
3.
plus 3.
So he's already dead, technically. Oh, it's only 4. So he's got 4 5-ups to make here. Or the Beast Boss has been annihilated by mortal wounds. He keeps alive on 1 wound. He is squeaking on through. Oh, dear me. Oh, dear me.
Wow. Okay, so the Turvigon's going to do a smite into him then.
Okay, so here we go.
So I need a 5.
Oh, okay. What would that be? Pluses that you get on that?
That goes up to 11 then.
Is that
No,
another?
no, it goes up to 10, sorry.
Goes up to a 10. I'm going to pay 1 CP for Mystic Chanting because it's all I can do in this thing here. I've got to really pray. I got 11. I blocked it. Yes. Okay. He's alive on 1 wound.
Damn it.
I've gone down to 4 CP. I can't believe that. Have I actually survived the psychic phase?
Yes.
Yes. Okay. Because that means now the reason that I'm happy about that is that I can still use Orks is never beaten to fight upon death. So at least I might be able to take down a few things coming his way. Because you're still in combat with me, so you can't shoot him either.
No.
Yes. So after all of that shooting from all of these guys here and the Big Mama, all targeted the kill rig, managed to do quite a lot of wounds, brought it down to 5 wounds there. But now the Harpy's looking to finish the job. So going back into this now with how many shots?
So Stinger Salvos first, so that's 8 shots. On 3s.
Nice. And now this is strength.
5.
So
on 5s.
5s. So 1 wound minus
1.
4 up save. Has not made, so another wound goes through. Dang it. This is the thing, a death by 1,000 cuts on something that's toughness 8. Come on, dude.
Okay, so this is the D3 plus 3.
Yep.
So the D3s.
Nice.
4. 4 plus 6.
Here we go then. So these will be hitting on 3s as well, correct?
Yes.
Okay, I believe. Come on, Killrig, you can do it. Not with that many hits though, because you only dropped 1 there.
Woohoo!
And then this is strength.
Strength. Keep saying 8.
Is it strength?
8, yeah.
Okay, so 4's to wound this time. Oh dear, this is definitely enough to cause me to sweat. So that is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
6 at -2.
Ooh, 6 5-ups to make. Ugh. We only made 2, so 4 go through, which is enough to kill it. How much damage do they do each?
2.
Oh, in that case, then I couldn't even save it if it was.
no.
So the kill rig has gone, but does it explode? It does not explode, but all of the boys will have to bail out, so I need to roll for the dice, and I'll be right back. Okay, so I've spent 2 CP because this is a character and can do it. It shoots on its lowest bracket, but that's completely fine because they always hit on 5s anyway. So the kill rig is going to split some attacks to try and weaken up this thing here. I've just got to kill the Carnifex. If I can kill the warrior, fantastic. He's on 1 wound, so this guy will fight first. We're going to start with the Whir Tower, and it's going to go into the Carnifex over here. So it's auto-hitting, strength 9. Are you paying for your Transnidian thing?
Please.
So he's paying 1 CP for that, so it wounds on... Oh, it doesn't wound. It doesn't wound. Spending a CP. Gotta try and fish for this.
4.
Yes, it's a 4, so it's through. So minus a lot. Does he have an invulnerable? No, but he has a feel no pain now, doesn't he, because of this thing. So it's D6, and he has to do average of 4 mortal wounds. And he has just the 1. Oh, just why? Just work with me. Okay, so does he shrug that one? He does as well. Okay, so let's see if I can get the heavy lobber. 6 shots with the heavy lobber.
Come on, heavy lobber.
Come on, mate. Come
Take a
on.
lob on.
Come on.
Get a good lob on.
So hitting on 5s. 0 hits. Good times, man. Good times. Oh, wait, no. It's +1 to hit him because he's a monster. So actually the 4s were hitting there. How many did I get? Great. So 2 hits from that. 5 to wound, though. 0 wounds. Classic. Okay, so I think it's just down to the sticker cannon. Re-roll the hit roll against it, and it only can do a maximum of 3 wounds, so I can't kill him, unfortunately. It's a big hit, though. It's a big wound, though, as well. Okay.
What's the minus?
Minus on this one is -2, my friend.
Okay, so 4 up save.
Has not made it, so you take 3 damage, so he's down to 1 wound.
-1 because of the...
Down to 2 wounds then on that one, but the kill rig is down, and
Hi,
the boys,
kill rig.
I rolled my dice already, I lost 2 boys, so there's going to be 8 of the Beast Snagger boys jumping out right now.
I veto.
So there are my guys here, the charges going in, Carnifex and the warrior into the beast boss. So 9 attacks coming in with the Carnifexes on 2 wounds into the beast boss. Will he survive? 1 wound, come on, Mork and or Gork wills it, because I ain't got much else, but here we go.
Freeze!
Okay, so he's dropped 3 already. These are going to be wounding on 5s. Only the 1.
There can be only 1.
Oh my god. Okay, so it's 1 5-up to make. It's a 4.
Reroll.
Is it worth the 5 here? Because I've got the feel no pain. Is it 1 damage?
3.
3 damage? Okay, yes. My last CP is going into this one for the reroll. It's a 2, so he's failed. So he's got 3 Beast-Hide Mantle, 5-ups to make. He made 2 but failed 1. So unfortunately, the Beast Boss has been pulled down from his saddle and torn apart by the Carnifexes. And I would say, I would wager right now that my chances of doing anything...
Can you do fight back?
He can't do any fight backs when he's dead, so I think that my chances of winning have slipped through my fingers here. But I'm not counting it's over yet. It's just this Rapid is on a massive amount of points here. That's worth 8, that's worth 16 or something, and they were worth 8 as well, so he's doing pretty bloody well.
I'm doing great.
0! Okay, so this is how things lie at the end. The bugs are stomping their way through, eyeing up the Beast Snagger boys over here. Now, I would love to get stuck in, but unfortunately, Beanie beat me, so that means it's going to be his turn now, with Rapid as his nemesis. So Beanie has begun his turn, and has shuffled forward with Big Die over to the left, everyone else taking up centre position, and ready basically to pick and choose amongst the weakened Tyranid forces to claim some juicy Brucey bonus points. So Have you got anything to do in the command phase at all?
Not in the command phase,
Cool.
in the psychic
Psychic
phase. Yeah, so first thing I'm going to do is he's going to smite up at them because it's the extra 6 inches.
Yes, indeedy.
I just measured. I'm okay to hit.
So this would be on a 4 up, won't it? Or is a smite normally a 4 to cast?
No, it's a 5 normally.
Yep,
but
so
with the
4
plus
because
one.
of the warp storm. It goes off on a 6, and he denies
that'll
from
be 7.
you
Out of range.
out of range.
So D3 for
For
2.
two.
So 2 of them are dead.
Boom.
These are the ones, yeah?
Yeah.
Yes.
Now I'm going to put.
5 up invulnerable is always good, but whether or not you want them to move twice, you might be able to.
I don't think Veil of Time actually is that good.
Psychic Fortress going off on these guys, is it?
Yeah.
Or is it,
Well, it's an aura,
Oh, of
but
course,
it'll be on a 5 with the +1. So that goes
Does
off.
go off, nice.
On a 9. So now there is a Psychic Fortress. Although I'm not in a great position for the old shooties.
which we're into right now. So where do you want to kick things off, my friend?
Okay, so this squad is going to put everything they can into the little Gribblies.
Okay, next to the Rhino over there. So it is 4 shots,
Hitting on
re-rolling.
3s, and they'll be re-rolling because of him.
Nice. Nice.
Cool, and it'll be
3s.
wounding on 3s, re-rolling 1s.
Ooh, nice. Okay, so 3 wounds coming in.
-2, because I'm still in the tactical.
Ah, okay, cool. So you're staying in the tactical, so it is,
Do I get cover save from being on all that?
I don't know, up to you.
Imperial Fist.
No
Yes, you do.
covers.
So it
for-
goes straight through then, so I get my feel no pain.
Okay, so 3 5 ups to make, is that
Can I
right?
roll my feel no pain for them because I forgot?
Of course you can, my friend.
No.
Okay, so 2
So
come
3
back.
die.
Nice.
So 1 goes back over there then.
Yeah, okay, fair enough. So that was for the previous ones we've got to roll.
Yeah.
Okay then, so what else is left to shoot? I've got
These guys here.
these guys, same again?
Yep.
Cool, same target, into the Gribblies on the side of the Rhino. No, yes, there is a reroll. Ooh.
Ooh. Okay, so 3s, re-rolling 1s. Cool.
3 more saves to make, so straight onto the 5 up, feel no pains again. Ooh, saved 1 with 2 more die.
Cool. How many are in the unit now? Loads?
Still 20.
Still
So-
enough to prevent this target from appearing. Is that right? Because it's up
Over
to 10.
15.
Over 15.
Yeah.
Ooh. The Master firing into the brain bugs at the back of the room.
Hitting on 2s. Don't roll a 1 again.
Of course
yeah,
he did. He's so good. He loves it.
I love it. He never hits with this gun.
What about the snipers?
The 3 snipers are going to do the same and go into the brain bugs.
Yeah, sure.
Hitting on 2s, re-rolling 1s.
And a 6 to replace. Nice.
So we've got 4 hits.
Classic.
Forced wounds, re-rolling 1s.
Ooh,
Whoa.
with 1 mortal wound
So
as
a
well.
mortal wound, yeah, and 4 wounds there, but
Now, how many do they have any mortal wound protection? You'd think that these zone thropes would. No, they don't. That's surprising.
They don't know. They can heal mortal. When they do mortal wounds, if it's within 12, they can heal.
Okay, so you have 1 mortal wound on them and 4 regular saves to make of -2. Is that correct?
-2, yes.
And
So he's taking
saves.
taking a mortal wound over there, and then 4 regular saves.
So
4
Although
ups.
mortal wounds are applied at the end.
That's true. Yeah.
so
4
4
ups.
pin rolls.
Ooh, okay. So they take a 3, and
6 damage.
is it 2 damage a pop?
Yeah.
Whoa. Okay, that's not bad. So 1 gets pied off, and then how many wounds do they have a piece?
4.
So another one gets
does,
pied
and
off.
another one then takes the mortal wound.
Ah.
Because mortal wounds happen at the end of the phase.
Oh, the smite train is weakening. It's being
Yes.
derailed.
Yes,
by me.
it's the most horrible thing on the table,
Oh.
so it needed a bit of a slap.
And now, what about the melter rifles from your lovely eradicators?
So they're in a bit of a pickle here.
Yeah, because they can't shoot anything other than the tiny little things.
So they're
we might
going
as
to do
well.
6 shots into
Tiny-
those.
Amazing.
Right, so hit on 3s.
And this is
Reroll
it.
the one.
This is it. They're going to turn up now, aren't they? Like with amazing shots.
Kill
Twos.
2s. Re-rolling 1s.
And then. Oh, yeah! Okay, so it's 4
4
to go
minus
through,
4.
but obviously they've got feel no pain, so you might as well roll them.
What's the damage?
Let's see. The first one is D6 a time. So you're going to make 5.
5 on the first
Do you
one.
want to do that? Do you want to
Yes,
Yeah.
are you
Next
sure?
You want me to see me do it, yeah?
Why not, eh? So
Okay.
He's,
Pretty.
He's dead.
Okay, so one's dead.
Okay, next one. 4. Yeah,
You don't have to,
No,
we
we're going to
can-
make you
This
do
is
this
funny.
now.
This is funny.
Okay, he's
Okay.
definitely dead. Next one. 1.
Ooh,
okay,
he could
survive.
potentially not.
Survive. Oh,
No.
Next one.
Best shot he had.
2.
2.
You
Oh,
can
this
still
is-
survive. Oh, okay, so not
That was our 4, yeah?
yeah, 4 in total. Okay, but now we're on to the biggest of dies, Big Die, who's got the Volkite booby cannons and also his Grav Flux
Bombard!
And I'm assuming that he wants to pie off some Carnifexes if
Yes,
he has the
so
option.
he's going to put his boobs into the front one, and he's going to put the Grav Flux into the guy who's
Splitting
behind.
fire, here we go. So
Can I put
boobs-
Transnidian on him, please?
Sure thing. So Transnidian's going off on this guy at the front. So booby cannons first, my friend.
Okay.
Probably should have done it the other way around, but there we are.
Yeah, probably.
Never mind.
Because of the Volkites with the Mortals. Yeah, but they still get the 5 up, feel no pain, don't they? Because they've got the warrior next to them. So the synapse range is still in
Okay,
effect.
so hitting on 3s because I got him onto the terrain.
Yep.
Cool.
Good old die.
Go on, die.
Now this
Right,
is-
so they're toughness 7, aren't they? So
Yeah.
we wounded on 5s.
6s are great.
6s are great. None of you are great!
None of them. Dang it. I needed you to help me out here,
Okay,
mate.
so 2d3 into the next guy, so 4 shots, hitting on 3s.
Riveting.
Oh, I'm going to CP one. There we
Okay.
go. So this will be wounding on 3s.
Yes, it will be because of the Grav Flux Bombard. So 1 wound, AP minus on this one.
It's like 2.
Okay, so he
4 up save.
4 up, saving
So it's
vulnerable,
only
isn't it?
2 damage.
Come on, mate. Come on, come on, come on. He's got it through, though, so that is only 1 damage, though, isn't it? 'Cause it's 2 damage down to 1.
And
And then the
his
5 up,
Fiona-
feel no pain. I hate these nids, by the way. They've got so much stuff going on them. Oh, I admit, this is ridiculous. How do you kill these things? Okay, fine. Don't panic, don't panic, don't panic. Okay, so...
I am panicking.
yeah, me too, man, and I'm much closer. So, that's all your shooting done. Is that right, Bean? Yeah.
Yes.
And is that all of your turn done as well? Okay, then.
Hang on.
The Zoanthropes, are they fearless as well? Because they lost 2 guys? Could they potentially
if
fail
they-
a morale?
If they're in.
Oh my god, giddy aunt. Okay, fair enough, fair enough, fair enough.
Well, like,
It's only 6 inches now, so it's lesser.
Okay, well, there we go. So that is the end of Beanie's turn there.
man, my turn sucked.
But we go into my turn, and I think I'm about to get chewed on. I'm about to lose boys in my turn that I haven't even dreamed of. Okay, let's do it. Orc turn 3. So turn 3 for the Orcs begins with a whimper and a bang because of the fact it's about to get real crazy. I've got to pull out some desperation maneuvers now. Rapid is my nemesis, so I've brought in the Death Copters over here. They're going to fire a massive salvo of rockets, either at the Zoanthrope and the Neurothrope over here, or they're going to fire it into the exposed Big Mama because, as you can see here, closest target, and even though these guys are within an inch, their bodyguard rule does not apply, as these guys can target her first.
Cool.
Over here, the Beast Snagger boys have moved in against the Carnifex to make the charge basically inavailable or impossible. I've moved King Orktha forward as well, and I have 1 idea with him. I have 1 CP left.
It's a good idea.
I think it's an alright idea. Now, when he makes a charge, he gets to roll 5d6, and for every 4 up, it's a mortal wound. I could do 2 mortal wounds here, pay 1 CP, and charge him again into this guy here, and maybe do the wound to the warrior, killing him off, and then do some fighting against the Carnifex. It's risky, but that's all I've got in the bag. That is literally all I've
What'll
got.
happen?
So, yeah, we're going to go into the shooting phase first, and we're going to try and, like, pick off what we can. We're going to fire all of the boys over there from both the truck and on foot and the grots. They're going to fire into the warrior, and if they kill him, they're going to move on to these termagants at the back there. I'm going to roll them off camera, and I'll be right back. So after all of the shooting done from this group here, we actually managed to take off 2 wounds from this Carnifex over here. Now, we did actually remember as well that the Grav Flux Bombard, the shot that got through, should have done some damage as well, so we re-rolled that. So he's down to 2 wounds. That's enough for King Orktha to work with. But now we go over to the actual meat and bones of this. All of these copter rockets. Now, what is the toughness of this big Mama Jamma? I'm assuming 8, is it?
Yeah.
Do I want to shoot at that, or do I want to shoot at the Zoanthropes? Which is worth more? Are they 2 separate units?
Yes.
Well, the meat and bones ended up being an absolute load of gravy in my pants because out of all of their copter rockets, every single shot, I got quite a few hits, I got quite a few wounds, but only did 3 damage because of all the saves and all of the feel no pains. That is ball shrinkingly bad, I tell you that much. So that's one of my major plans out the windows, but it's okay because we're going to go to the other one over here, and we are declaring some smasher squig action over here. Going into the first Carnifex. Let's see it. King Orktha coming in. He makes it. Oof. It is 5 dice, and for each 4 up, it is a mortal wound. Oh, I dropped one. Fantastic. Oh, there we go. 5 mortal wounds to begin with. Come on, dude. You can do it. You can do it.
Any feel no pains?
No, so that is the Carnifex dead.
Yep.
Okay, so he made the charge, killed the Carnifex, huzzah! But he's now paying 1 CP to smash again, baby. And he's going to declare both of these as targets. Let's see if he can make it in. He makes it in. So it is 5 dice once more. And then we can decide where to dole out those mortal wounds. Come on, Smasher Squig. Come on. We make another 3 mortal wounds, so you've got 3 5-up saves to do. It's actually, no, I can kill him, remove your synapse, and then apply the other 2 to him, and you get no pains, correct?
He's got 3 wounds. Yeah.
How's he got 3 wounds? I thought he was down to 1, wasn't he?
No.
Dang it. Okay, yep, no, I'm going...
There's a 1 extra.
Yeah, that's why I...
Or is that,
that must be the beast boss, yeah.
unrelated?
Okay, so I'm going to put all of them into the Carnifex if I can, so you've got 3 5-ups to make.
So I need to make 1. No, 2.
There we go. Yes, another Carnifex is down!
Do they explode?
They get death throws, so roll the dice. No. So
Nice
that
one.
means that he is down as well, and that frees up some action one-on-one against the Carnifex warrior over there. I'm going to do some charges, measure up to see if they can get over there. We'll see. We'll be back in a sec. So I fought with the Deathcopters. They went in. These 3 over here fought against the Zoanthrope, and that one went against the Big Mama. I didn't expect to do much damage, and I didn't against the Zoanthrope. Brought it down to 1 wound, but managed to do 3 wounds against the Big Mama. Now, is Rapid going to pay 1 or 2 CP to interrupt? Are you
Yes.
going to do that? Yes, he is. And where are you going to interrupt with?
Well, I think I need my warrior needs to do something. They've done...
The Carnifex warrior is going in against King Orkther. Is that correct?
Yes.
Tyranid
A Tyranid
Tyranid warrior. Sorry, that's my bad.
Right. So
Okay, here we
he
go.
has 3 attacks.
3 attack space.
And 4 attacks with the
Bone sword.
dual bone swords.
Yep, dual bone swords going in.
And 6 is auto wound.
Wait, when did this happen? Okay, yeah, that's fine.
And I get to reroll 1s because of his lash whip.
Because
Wait,
of-
how does he have a lash whip if he has dual bone sword?
No, sorry, he's got a bone sword. So it's
Okay.
down to 3.
Okay.
3 attacks and gets to reroll the 1.
Yeah, I know, right? Okay, so
Do they
hit.
even have a fight? Do they even have a field?
Yeah, no, exactly. So they are hitting on 3s. It's okay, Rapid. Hitting on 3s, is it?
It's nasty, it says.
Oh, it's 3. It's 2 auto wounds. Is that correct?
Yes. Yes.
2 auto wounds, and then what's the strength of these guys?
7.
So this is strength 7, yes.
So -1 to his wound because of the Arda's nails. So 4's the wound. Dang it. Okay, so that
3
is
wounds, is it?
3 wounds have come through. AP minus.
2.
So 6 ups. Doesn't make a single one. So how many wounds is that?
It's 2 damage each.
Fantastic. So it's the feel no pains for the orc guy next to him. Come on. Oh, he's made 2. That might be enough to keep him alive with 4 damage, but let's double check.
Somehow alive.
The orcs continue to survive on the 1 wound strategy. It's a brave tactic, and it's not one I'd suggest, but at least he's still alive, and that means that you have fought now. So I get to do all of my fight back. We're going to do the pain boss into these horrible here, all of those into the other Gribblies, and of course Orkther going to swing back at the warrior. I'll be back and let you see what happened. Well now, this is a sight to see, isn't it? The Beast Snagger boys managed to chew through a lot of the Termagants, but there was still a few remaining, so I spent 1 CP for Get Stuck In and got my guy in there. 6-inch pile in, he went in and finished the job. There were 3 left. He managed to just squeak through just enough wounds, but because of the Feel No Pain, it came down to the last dice roll, and that is crazy. Now, to update you on the scores because of that, at the end of all of this, we still have the fight back for the Zoanthropes to go in, and obviously the Big Mama Jammer as well. But at the moment, I scored 12 for killing the big Termagant group, 4 for killing the warriors, and 7 each for the Carnifexes. So I've got 30 points in this one round to bring me to 34. So I'm ahead by 2 points at the moment. But now let's see all of my Death
How am I
Doctors
doing?
0 points still, Bean, 0 points. But you're winning in terms of model counts that are still alive.
The chapter is pleased.
So,
I'm going to hit back with the Zoanthrope first. He's
Okay.
got 2 attacks.
Headbutt.
okay, so here we go. Giant floating headbutt.
Hits on 5s.
No. Okay, so into the big mama now, who's going to do her.
10 attacks.
So she's going for the sweep profile. Now with Ramshackle,
actually.
this will bring it down to 1 damage instead of 2. So is that...
Oh, I always forget she has butt grabs.
Yeah, butt grab. So you're going for the big strikes instead, hitting the Deathcopters. Let's see it, baby.
So 3s?
Yep. You drop 3 of them.
Uh-oh.
So there's 2, and they're strength 10. These are, I think they're, yeah, it's 2s to wound, I think.
Okay.
Okay, so it's 2 through and it's minus.
4.
Now, I don't think I get a save whatsoever because it goes straight through and it's 2d3 per thing, isn't it?
Yes.
And I don't get Ramshackle or anything like that, so please roll your 2d3 for the first one. So the first one takes only 3, so he's still alive, and so the second one will kill him.
Yep.
So that is not bad at all. Ouch. And that is the end of Orc turn 3. I'm battered, I'm bruised, but I've just managed to pip across the finish line. Well, actually, it's not even close to the finish. We've still got 2 more rounds of all of this horrible death to go, because now that's the end of the whole round, isn't it? Yes. So we go into round 4. So you know what that means. We've got to get ready for some nominations. So here we are. It is about to go into turn 4. It is time for the nominations. Go on 4. 3, 2, 1... Beanie. He's gone for both of us. we just said off camera, wouldn't it be funny to go for Beanie? So we're breaking combat now to turn against This is so dumb. Okay, right, roll for initiative, fellas. Let's see what we get. Okay, first off. Oh, it's a 1. Beanie's going to get first turn and he's going to destroy us both. What is this? I'll teach you. 6, that's what you get. Okay, so I'm going first and then Beanie and then Rapid. Let's get ready. Okay, so I got the first turn for round 4. I've moved everything forward into Beanie's lines. The thing is that, like, I'm going to die no matter what, so I might as well just go out on my terms. I moved the Deathcopters over here, supported by the boys. King Orkther was healed up by the Pain Boss boy, who was over there, and then he moved all the way over here to take on Big Die and probably get absolutely splattered. The boys in the truck have moved forward as well. They're going to fire everything, piecemeal shots, as well as the Grot Blasters into Big Die, just to annoy him. And everything from the rockets there. I'll probably go into the Eradicators, to be honest, because if I can kill them, they're worth a fair amount of points.
How dare you?
Yeah, that's all I can do, really. I've got no psychics, so let's move into the shooting. I'm going to be... I'll do all of this off camera, as well as the pistols from the boys, who are going to go into them.
We'll do the big gun.
But we'll do the big guns over there. So, how many guys have I got there? I've got 2 boys that are left, and then 1 of the custom Mega Blasters, so it's this many shots. 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 shots coming in. That's not right, is it? 7 shots is what I meant to say from these 2 guys here that are going down into the Eradicators, and Beanie's paid 1 CP for transhuman physiology, because why not? So these guys here are going to be hitting
and
on...
1 for pain is a lesson, because why not?
What's pain is a lesson?
So 6 up, feel no pain.
Oh, very nice
Just in
indeed.
case I can stop maybe one of them getting played off
Yeah.
the shot.
Okay, so here we go. So it's hitting on 5. Ooh, okay, so we only get 2 hits through, but it is strength 8, but obviously this is transhuman territory we're talking about, so this is... We get 2 wounds through, though, with 2 5s, minus 2, so this will bring them up to be minus 1, because obviously of the... Which isn't terrible, to be fair.
No.
1 slip through the net for 3 damage a pop.
Gonna re-roll.
CP spent? No, but then you get 3 feel no pains of
do.
6 up.
I only brought 2 dice. That
You
was
fool!
madness.
You fool! Yes, he does. Then it's the custom Mega Blaster firing in at the same targets for 2 shots, hitting on 5s as per usual. Oh, 1 big hit. Again, it's wounding on 4s because of transhuman. It's not a wound, and I do not fancy paying for the rerolls on that one. So that's all the shooting from the Deathcopters done, and I'll be back after all the pistols have gone into their respective target. So out of all of the pistol shots from every single Orc in my army, 0 wounds. Actually, 1 got through on Big Die, but he saved it with gusto. So now we're into the most
Wasn't
important...
we gusto? Who's on it?
I know, right? So the only thing that we've got left to do is do some charging now. We're going to die. Let's go charging in with the boys first into the intercessors over here. Paying for Overwatch at all?
No.
Nope. Okay, then the Deathcopters also going into those intercessors as well. And then King Orkther going in against Big Die, and the truck going in as well. But the truck's going to go in first. So you
Fair
can
enough.
do, yeah.
I'm still going to Overwatch.
Sure
there.
thing. Let's do the Overwatch now then. Let's do the Overwatch against this truck.
So 6 hits with the booby cannon.
Nice. 3 hits already.
Okay, so it'll be 5s to wound,
Indeed it will be.
but 6 is great.
Ooh,
2 wounds. No minus, though.
2 4-ups. Made one, failed one.
2 damage.
1 damage because of Ramshackle on this one, because it's
Oh,
strength
yeah,
7,
of
isn't
course,
it? Yeah,
yeah.
so he's taken that, so he's down to 9.
Grab Flex. For that's 5 shots.
Ooh.
6s.
Dang,
Two.
okay, not bad.
And this will be
3s.
3s, yes.
Ooh, okay.
No, it's not worth it. And now his melter gun.
Oh yeah, forgot about the melt again.
Nope.
Okay,
That
so
was good.
he's down to 9 wounds. I'm going to roll some charges, but we'll be back for King Orktha to see if he can get some headbutts in. The truck and King Orktha got in. Let's see if he can do some mortal wounds against Big Die. He gets 3 mortal wounds in against him. Any mortal wound protection? None at all.
So he is down to 11.
11 wounds. It's an uphill battle, but let's bring it on. Okay, I'm going to roll for these guys to make their charges in now. Okay, so here we are at the end. I managed to get the charges off with the Deathcopters, with the boys, and obviously King Orktha and the truck. Beanie heroically intervened over here. And because I'm worried that he's just going to spend 2 CP to interrupt wherever, I'm going to lose some boys wherever I go. So I may as well just start going for the points that I know I can get. And we're going to do the Deathcopters into the Intercessors. Because
Ooh, that's gonna hurt.
Because I feel like if I can get that, that's more points before they get obliterated next turn by his mighty strikes. So we're going to get some dice, and we'll be back with the saves. So 8 wounds managed to make their way into the Intercessors, but will their Armour of Contempt save them? Let's find out. 3
Yes,
saves.
it will.
Ooh,
We did.
2 got through there, which
one
kills
man.
1 already on 1 wound, and another passes over to them. Now, Beanie, would you like to pay 2 CP to interrupt anywhere? Because let's face it, I ain't going to do any wounds against Big Die over there, so that's still a free combat.
Oh, yeah, I'm going to interrupt with the Intercessors.
Of course, the Intercessors, I'm assuming, going to try and par some of the boys.
Yeah.
Nice!
For attacks in.
So Beanie's going to be attacking with the Intercessors, and he's going to be paying 1 CP for Gene Wrought Might. Now, let's see all of these attacks. These are from the Thunderhammer first, correct?
So, yeah, the first 4 attacks would be from the Thunderhammer, so it's going to be 4s. Rerolling 1s because my Lord
Chapter
is
Master.
there.
Get out of here, 2s.
Dang you, 2s.
Now, this is
So
3s, yeah. Oh no, the Thunderhammer's not come through on that front.
Oh,
Does he get to reroll 1 for wounds?
Only for shooting.
Ah, right, okay. So, now we go into the regular boys. Nice,
one
all
auto
hits.
wound.
Oh yeah, 1 auto wound, yeah.
5s to wound.
Okay, so 2
2.
wounds, and these are minus.
No.
So it'll be their 6
Oh, no,
ups.
it has to be, because now we're in the
Yeah,
next
so 6 ups. Do not make a single one, so 2 boys die. But now it is time for some more fighting. I'm going to leave this group over here for the moment, and we're going to go for King Orktha fighting uphill against Big Die. So King Orktha managed to get 3 wounds through, 3 saves of 3 up. Managed to do 2 damage, down to 1 damage because of the thing there.
Down to 10 wounds.
And then it is the Bitey Jaws hitting on 2s. 2 big hits. These will be wounding on 3s. Oh, it's 1 wound coming through, and this is minus. Is it minus more? No, it is -1, so -0 now because of Armour of Contempt. And he's made it with gusto. Okay, so that's all of King Orktha's ones done. I'll roll off camera for the truck, because that's not going to be that much. But let's get over to the boys over here. So after that, the boys only managed to take down 1 more Intercessor. You've still got your fight with the Master over here and Big Die. So we're going to move around to your side of the table.
Good idea.
Who are you going to attack with, my friend?
Well, you can't interrupt or anything, so let's start with the Chapter Master.
Sure thing.
So, he would have 5 attacks regularly. And then he gets another one for heroically intervening.
Yeah, baby. Hit on 2s.
Hit on 2s.
Nice. Whoa,
that's
pushing
lucky.
you. He's pushing you right now.
Okay, they're toughness 5, aren't they?
They are indeed.
So it'll be 4s to wound.
Nice. Okay, so 2 wounds minus?
-4.
Okay, so no saves. So how much damage is that a piece? Minus, it would be 1 damage a piece, won't it, because of
I thought
Ramshackle?
Ramshackle was only for range
No,
weapons.
Ramshackle is everything. So Ramshackle saved him there. Only 2 wounds left on one of these Deathcopters. We'll put it on this guy here so that at least the Red Baron feels like he's still in charge, even though he's completely the same as the rest of them. Well, it's the big show. Time for him to attack with his.
So he's got 6 attacks with the Siege Claw.
Ooh.
So he's going to do 4 into Orktha and then 2 into the truck just to give it a go.
Gross. Okay, hitting on.
2s. 3s.
3s, okay. Okay, so he drops 1. This is into the truck, is it? Into
No, this
Orktha.
is into-
Okay, now what's the strength of this?
It's going to be like 14.
Okay, so he's toughness 6. So let me just do the math on that. It's actually 3s because of his Tough as nails, warlord trait,
Okay,
-1, so 3s you're looking for. Yeah, it did help. Okay.
So 2, and it's going to be like minus everything.
So it's a 6-up
two 6-ups.
beast snagger save. Let's see it. And then how much damage is it a piece?
3 apiece.
Fantastic. So he's got to make both of these. Oh, he tried
So close!
He tried so hard.
He's dead.
King Orkther is down. That is 4 points for you, and now
So do
the
you want to
rest.
put them in front of mine?
Sure thing. And now it's the rest
Other
of your
2.
into the truck. Oh, big hits.
So 2's to wound.
Oh, okay.
So -4, so no save.
No save. What's
So
the...
6 damage.
Oh, okay. So he's down 2.
3.
Yeah. He's on 10. He was on 9
9
before.
on the, yeah, so
Yeah.
he's on 3.
He's still alive, but he is not feeling too great about that situation. Okay, so that's all of the combat done. I only lost 1 boy over there, so I don't need to worry about morale for that.
I only lost 2, so I'm fine.
Yeah, you're fine for morale, so that is the way the cookie crumbles. So Beanie has encircled my Deathcopters, ready to pull them down. The Master fell back, but only because of the fact he's going to offer some, as Beanie put it, some sweet re-rolls.
Yes!
Big Die is staying in combat.
Yeah,
because
he's happy.
he's doing what he loves best. So, Psychic phase. Is it
Yes.
now?
Yes, so we are going to start off with my librarian throwing a smite
Ooh, into the Deathcopters.
Yes.
Nice.
So I need a 4,
Yes.
and that goes off.
I mean, I have 1. Ian. Okay, so one of them goes down to he's down with 1 wound now, isn't he?
He is.
There he is.
And now I'm going to put Psychic Fortress, just
Okay.
so I give a 5 invulnerable to like them and stuff like this.
Okay.
So this will be on a 5 with the +1 that we've got.
Oh,
Goes
yeah,
off.
yeah.
That'll do.
That
He's
will
not
do.
complaining. So we're gonna go into the shooting phase.
Excellente. Okay, so what's the plan?
So because I fell back, just so I could open up everyone to a bit of being shot.
Yep, sure.
So we will start off with the Blade Guard veterans who are going to shoot against your Snagger boys.
Sure.
And they should be within 6. Yes. So
So
they're going to
re-rolls.
re-roll the ones. So
Nice.
the 3s.
Nice.
No. Oh, and another one goes in because they are a heavy bolt pistol.
Ah, yes, of course they are.
So this is going to be wounding on 5s, re-rolling the 1s.
Nice. Ooh, 2 rerolls. So 2 wounds.
And
2.
this will be -2 because of the assault doctrine.
So 2 6-ups for their beast snagger bodies. Neither made, so 2 die. I'll just take the one off the front here who's poking out, and that guy over there as well.
Cool.
Okay, right, next up.
So the Volkite pistol is going to go into them.
Boom!
So it's going to be hitting on 3s because they get a -1 naturally, don't they? Okay, no reroll because he's caught.
Okay,
Sorry,
fair
his
enough.
character.
Yep.
And then this will be 5 to wound with 6s are mortals.
Ooh, nice.
5,
Okay,
and it'll be -1 because it is a pistol in the assault doctrine.
so 5-up save for the boys. He's made it.
Okay. Cool. Right, so we're going to go on to the Libby, who's going to put his 4 shots of his Storm Bolter into the Beast Snaggers.
Sure thing.
Hitting on 3s.
Oh, nice.
Gets 5 hits. He splits those bolt
Love it.
bullets.
Wounding on 5s.
Wounding on 5s. Re-rolling 1s for the Lieutenant that's around.
Sure.
Okay, so
Not
2
bad.
wounds, and this again will be at -.
6-ups. It's always 6-ups with these guys. You
so
might,
2 more dead.
He's thinning the herd. The green herd of sheep is going bye-bye.
And how many are left?
There's 2 left.
Okay, so this squad's going to put everything into them, so it'll be 10 shots.
10 shots with the auto, no, the regular bolt rifle, isn't it?
8. Give me 1 more dice from somewhere.
Yeah, have one of mine. Yeah, I know, gross, right? My lucky green dice.
Okay, I found another one. I don't want to taint your dice with my luck at the moment.
Okay, so there's 10 shots coming in.
Hit on 3s, re-rolling 1s. 6s are wonderful, but none of them are 6s.
Yet. No.
But that's okay.
That's
I'll
fine.
take it. Still 7 hits.
5s to wound.
5s to wound, re-rolling 1s.
Ooh, 2.
2.
Okay, so 2 more.
-1, so 2.
2 6-ups. And oh, the guy is alive on the knob. The knob is alive. You
Okay.
have to waste another unit's
So
firepower.
he's going to put his 2... Oh no, he fell back.
Yeah, he can't shoot, so you're gonna have to either put the snipers or the eradicators into them in order to eliminate that one beast boy.
No, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to put the Eradicators up there.
Okay, so the eradicators into the Deathcopters.
So it's be hitting on 3s, re-rolling 1s.
Boom.
Thanks 2. I'm going to be winning on 3s, re-rolling 1s.
Yeah, you will be. Oh, okay, that's cool. Right, so no
Minus-
save.
Yeah, so
Straight on through to the other side. So the first one.
D6 plus
well,
2.
First one is dead.
So 7.
Yep, okay. And then the next one is also
8.
dead. Next one is also dead. So that is the Deathcopter's gone. That is a whopping, I want to say it's 8, but it might even be a cheeky 16 points for that, mate, because of the fact that they were over 3 in the unit.
Yeah.
But I will double check. Okay, so the Eliminators are going to fire at the one remaining Beast Snagger Boy over here. Hitting on.
2's re-rolling 1s.
Oh, yeah.
4 hits.
Oh, yeah.
Wound on 4s. Re-rolling 1s, and that's a mortal wound.
Okay, so he's got 1 mortal wound on him, and I think that they have 2 wounds apiece.
Okay, so this is -2, so
this is
6
just
again.
one save, is it?
Yeah.
No,
he's
I was
dead.
really hoping that he'd get the 6 through then and just
How
survive.
much is the 10-man beast snagger? Is that 6?
It's not that much, but I will find out for you. I think so. It's Big Die's turn to shoot now into combat into the truck, so hitting on.
So, does he get a minus if it's a heavy? Yeah, so it'll be 4s.
Okay, so hitting on 4s. It's not bad though.
Yeah, only 3 dropped. So this will be wound on 5s for 6s are spice. 2 spice.
Okay, so
That's
there's-
nice.
We're just going to say that that's 2 mortal wounds straight away, and then it's 3 saves of 4 up, correct?
Yes.
There's no minus in
No
this one.
minus.
Okay, so 3 4-ups, or the truck is gone. Oh, he tried, but there is the last wound gone, so the truck
He's no longer in combat, meaning
Yep,
that he's
so-
going to get to charge.
does not explode. So that means that the guys can go 3 inches away, and they're going to go as far away from Big Dad as possible to make the charge as difficult as possible. Of course. I'll roll some dice, and I'll tell you how many died on the way out. Lost some boys on the way out, but it makes the charge a little bit harder for Die. And now we move into the charge phase, and I assume that that's the only one you can actually make as well. So
I think it
please,
is.
-2, let's measure up, and then we will just roll it, and then we'll see. No. It was not a good roll for that one, but can he get in now? Oh, he's in there. Big Die is in against the Beast Snagger boys. Here we go. It is a... How many attacks with the Siege Claw?
6.
6 attacks with the Siege Claw.
Hitting
Yeah.
on trees.
Here we go.
Not bad at all.
Not bad at all. Killing on 2s because it's like strength 14. So 4 saves of 6 up to make. 6 up invulnerables. Made
Hey,
1,
one
so
guy just went-
3. No, not having it. Okay, so is that you done with all your attacks?
I believe so. Would you like to...
Let's fight
whack him
back! Right, so I managed to get 3 through wounds against Big Die. And
You don't mind.
doesn't mind, because he has a 2-up base save, and Armour of Contempt is making a joke at these choppers, but the Power Snapper is in with these hits because it's hitting on 3 2s because it's a vehicle. Now this is 7, so this is 2 wounds coming in at -2.
Okay, so that would be 3 ups.
Yes, sir. Dang you, Big Die.
Big Die loves it, baby.
Okay, so we lost 3 boys as well. We fail a morale,
So boy runs.
and then it's 4s, 1s, and 2s. Ooh,
Oh
that's
my-
not good.
Oh.
The boss.
Oh.
I mean, to be fair, they have just been charged by a relic Leviathan, man.
Yeah.
That's not great. But he's still alive in combat, which I guess is worth something. Okay, so that's the end of Beanie's turn. He scored a whopping lot of points because
lot of points.
Deathcopters, Beast Snagger, and what else died?
King
Something-
Altha
and King
and a
Altha.
truck.
And a truck, yeah, so it was like quite a lot. He's catching up. But now we move into Rapid's turn 4. So Rapid, your turn 4 movement is over. What have you gotten up to, my man?
Yes, can I do some smiting, please?
Of course you can. So basically you've moved the
sorry.
Harpy over here,
Yes.
and everyone is just basically getting ready to huddle up into a big warm ball of fury as you fire out tons of smites at Beanie's Leviathan, I imagine, is your one target. So the one target that you've got is Big Die. Now, how are you going to get the smites to him? Okay, so the Zoanthrope is going in first. Let's see it.
So +1 from that, and +1 for him being the sole one in his thing.
Okay,
So I need a 3.
3, and he gets it with a 5. Ooh. Is he able to deny?
I've got 1 deny.
Try it, mate.
I might as well, because this was one of the lower... You only rolled a 5, didn't you?
So you need a 7. I
Oh.
need an 8. Sorry.
Yeah, because of his pluses that he's
Oh,
got
yeah.
with all the Zoanthrope stuff. Here we go. He gets an 8, so it's not meets it, beats it though with this one. So that means that your power goes off.
Oh, dang.
For just the one?
2 because it's +1.
Okay,
Okay, so I'm going to pay for 1 CP for Armour of Contempt to go with my other Armour of Contempt.
So yeah, 2 versions of Armour of Contempt are going off, and it's a 6 up, feel no pain.
5 up.
Oh, it's 5 up for mortal wounds on this guy, is it?
Yes.
Here we go. Oh,
One.
one has been passed. Will the second?
Yes.
No.
No.
So he takes one wound that way. Next up, psychic powers.
I will do a psychic scream.
Psychic scream going
Which is
in
from
again.
the neurothrope. So this is again a 3.
Oh, it's going off on a 4.
Just
No
about
denials
goes
this time, so D3. For 3, so 3 5-ups to make.
Come on.
2 more wounds sneak their way through.
Oops, she's down to 7.
Okay, any other spells?
Yes. I'm gonna put. No, I'm not. I'm just gonna go for killing stuff.
Another smite?
Yeah.
Okay, so another smite with him.
So I need a 4 roll this time, isn't it?
Oh, we got it just off again. It's fine, but with all the pluses, that's fine. It's D3 for the 1 again.
And then the Turbigon last then.
Here we go.
Single power.
Does not make it. And the single power for the Turbogont.
So I need a 5 this time. The smite.
Yes, it's gone off, and with any
Oh.
bonuses, that makes it an 11.
So that's a super smite.
There's a super
wonderful.
smite. Yeah,
I'm
that's it.
excited.
For 4 in total. 4 mortal wounds. My big bones! He makes 2 fails too, so he's down to 4.
Ow!
Okay, there's a lot of mortal wounds that you just managed to do there.
That was horrible.
So the big mama is going into the blade guard, and the harpy is going into the eradicator. So what are you rolling first?
So Turbigon into the blade guard.
Blade guard.
So 3s. Oh.
Was a fair few 2s there. This is strength.
5 was
So
4
3.
3s.
So 3 big
3
wounds.
wounds at -1.
Okay,
So minus 0. So this will be.
I don't know, armor of attempt doesn't
Oh,
apply
of
to people's
course,
storm
yeah.
shields, so but it'll still be on a 3.
Yeah. Ooh, 2 damage. Yes.
Yes, 2 damages.
Okay, one of them is.
Okay, and now onto the stranglethorn and all the other bits.
So the big mama.
I don't
big,
like that it's called Stranglethorn. It makes me think of World of Warcraft.
So only the big guns are in range. So
Okay.
it's 2d3 plus 6. So 3, 9 shots.
9 shots hitting on 3s into
who's
the
this into?
the
And what
eradicators.
strength is it, Seb?
8.
So 3s to hit and 3s to wound.
Just love it.
Smash it. Ooh, there's a fair few hits there, my man. And 3s to wound as well.
Yes.
Ooh, not as many there. So there's only
no.
3. Was that right? Or 2?
2.
2 at minus.
-2.
So -1, so 4s.
Ooh,
Armor of
made them
contempt.
both. Is that all of your stuff for your turn?
Yes.
Okay, so that is the end of battle round the 4th. There's been a lot of weakening of everyone's armies, apart from Beanie, who might come with a late game clutch right now.
Cowardice may have won.
So, what we got to do is obviously get ready for turn 5, do some nominations, and then we'll see how it all shakes up. Turn 5, boys. 3.
Give me a second.
No, there's no chance. 3, 2, 1. Beanie. You going for me? Oh, you cheeky man. Okay, right, so roll for your thing. So 3.
Ooh, nice.
A 5. Rapid may get this. Ooh, me and Beanie rolling for last place. A 2. Oh, I'm going downhill. A 2 again.
Oh, no.
Rolling for last place. 5. Yes. Okay.
Oh, no.
Okay, so basically Rap is going to wipe me off the face of the earth, and then I will have nothing to go with, which means it will go to
oh,
you.
yeah, because I have to fall out of combat, don't I? So even that guy's up for grabs. Oh, yeah, so
hilarious.
if you get wiped, I get to fight him, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, Rapid has fallen back a few of his units over here. He wants to deny Beanie points when it's his turn to start shooting and fighting. So pull back all these boys here, but they're still in range to do a lot of smiting against my 1 Pain Boss, my Grots over there, and my guy who is locked in combat. So we're doing the Psychic phase now, and we're starting with which one?
Do the nearest roll, please.
So plussing, how much to his plus?
It's a +1 from that and +1 from his own ability.
So +2.
So a smite.
Here we go, smite. Ooh, a 4. I'm going to pay 1 CP to do Psychic to Mystic Chant that. And I don't get rid of it. That's really annoying. That is very annoying.
D3.
3. Okay, so it goes down to 2 because it's half damage, and then it's a 6 up, feel no pain. He takes 2 damage on that one there. So he's down to, I think he's down to 3. I think he's got 5 wounds. I'll double check that in a minute.
So Psychic Scream now.
Ooh, does not go off. Does it?
5 is +2, so it does just.
Oh, it does go
about-
off. Yep, so D3 mortal wounds on that one. For 3. Oh, okay, so I basically. Oh, it goes down to 2 again because of the cyborg body. That's right, he's down to 2 wounds, baby. Okay, and now what's left?
Zoanthrope.
Zoanthrope, here we go.
So I need a 5 for this.
Okay. It's a 6. I can't stop it.
Come on.
It's the 1 mortal wound, and can he save it? He can't save it, so he's down to 1 wound. Oh, ouch. Okay.
Right, I'm going to do a catalyst from her onto them.
Okay, so what does that do?
That'll give them a 5 up, feel no pain.
Nice, okay.
And I think I need a 7 for that.
Okay, so Catalyst trying to go off here. Goes off.
Excellent. Okay, so that's the end of my psychic.
Now it's time for some shooting.
Yes.
He's got either the Grots or the Pain Boss. Okay.
Well, I want to kill that thing off.
Sure thing.
So, 10 of them.
Okay, into the Pain Boss. So
Yes.
So who's going to kill them?
no one. The Grots are going to be the only thing left of my army. They're running back into Orktopolis.
Hit it on 3.
Nice, man. That's really good. Strength
5, toughness.
5. Toughness 5. Yes, 4s.
Oh, so only 3 wounds
So-
at -1.
So 3 wounds -1 brings
You
him
get
to a
plus
5.
one for being in a crater.
Oh, this is a 3 up then, but he's a 4 up invulnerable because of the cyborg body. So here we go. He's made 2 failed 1, right? So it's 1 damage, but he's got a 6 up feel no pain. Come on!
1 in 6.
Oh, I saw it.
Enemy
Okay.
2.
So that is unfortunately the Pain Boss down. So that's going to score you another 5 points for that.
Yes.
Not into my Grots. The big man is shooting into the Grots now.
Oh.
Has she got what? She can see. Oh, okay, yeah.
So strength 5.
I mean, that's a 2.
3. Oh, right. So it'll be
Yeah, they're dead.
2s then.
So there's 5 dead because they have a 7 up save. Good old G-dubs,
And how
really.
much do they cost?
Well, they're 50 points to bring, which is the same as Guardsman, isn't it?
5 points a man, and Guardsman auto wound on 6s.
Yeah, so I'm really thinking that's a fair trade. Good one. So that's all your shooting done.
Big Mama's going to go into...
The Harpy's going into them as well.
Small guns out of range, so that is...
dear.
3, 5, 11 shots.
Oh dear.
5,
11 shots coming
7,
into the Grots
9.
now. This is going to be painful.
We should start the campaign that Grot should be 2 points again.
Yeah. Make Grots 2 points again.
Yeah, 20 points a squad, then they're lovely.
Make
Hello.
troops Grots again. Like,
Yeah.
do that with the
We'll make some kind of MAGA related
Yeah.
hat.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6,
AP minus.
2.
Okay, so that is the Grots white, which means that I only have 1 soul model left in the entire thing, and you are out of range to charge with anything. So that means it's the end of your turn, and now it goes into my turn, and Defender fights first. So you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to stick it out! So this is straight away to Jules' turn. I'm not going to do anything here, so let's just go. Big die against him. How many attacks?
So Big Die is on his middle bracket, so
Oh, amazing.
he's now going to be hitting on 4s.
Any less attacks?
No.
Not actually happen in this. Okay, anyway, so how many
We'll see.
attacks? How many attacks?
So I'll get 5 because we're in combat together.
Cool.
It's going to be hitting on 4s.
Oh, okay. So I'm
hits.
not holding out too much hope for it. Strength 14, isn't
So
it?
2s
Yep.
and
So 3,
6.
6
oh, yeah,
ups.
yeah. Oh, yeah, let's...
First one. Oh! Second one. Ah!
So
How much damage is it?
3.
Okay, yeah, so they are very dead. Apologies about your neurothroat. So I am out of the game, and that gives you an extra 5 power level, and it means now that you have to choose Rapid as your opponent going into your turn. So I'm going to tally up the score. So here we are. It is the last turn of the last round, and Beanie can win. All he's got to do is get 9 power level to draw, so 10 power level to win. Now, these are worth 4, correct?
Yes.
These are worth 7. 4 wounds left on that one, 10 boys left on here. Beanie's moved everything up here. So all he has to do is hit with every single shot, make every single wound, and get everything through a 5 up
Easy.
heal, no pain. Come on, mate. I believe in you because I am out of this running. So let's go. Let's go.
So I've got my my librarian, who's
Yep.
with the extra 6-inch, is within
Cool.
24 of them.
So it's going to smite into the terminal.
Okay, so it's going off on a 4 with a +1.
It goes
So we
off.
got a
8 and
8.
9.
But are you within 24 of him with anyone that can deny? I don't think so.
So here we go. Unfortunately, he's outside of range for deny, so it's D3 mortal wounds for the 1.
Big one!
Is it worth spending CP at this point?
Yeah,
Oh, he blocked it anyway.
Well, no, if you wanted to CP it, that's fine. I was coming in with the roll then.
He's made one of them anyway, no matter
yeah,
what.
it's
So
fine.
yeah.
I'm disheartened by that one +6.
Okay, what else can he do?
So
That's it, isn't it?
Because you've got enough. Have you already gone?
Yeah, he's already gone. This
So
is the last
it.
turn.
Yes,
this is
there's
the
no
last
point
turn.
in doing a defensive buff.
Cool.
Nope.
So shooting is all you've got now.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, where do you want to start?
Well, we're going to start with putting everything into the neuro thing.
Okay, so the guy at the back there. Here we go. So,
Okay.
unfortunately, there is nothing to boost him back to his full bracket. So Dai will be firing everything at his middle bracket at the zoanthrope at the back. So here we go.
Start with boobs first.
Volkites. Here we go.
It's my patented move.
Hitting on 4s. That's not bad though. That
Yeah, I'll
is not
take
bad.
that. That's guardsman shooting.
And now this is wounding on.
4s and 6s are great. Only one.
Just the one -1 or not.
Nothing.
Ah,
Minus
so-
nothing. So
4 being vulnerable.
He made it.
it's fine.
Oh, dang it.
2d3.
Okay, so big boy
5.
shots. Big boy shots here. Come on, man. That's okay. Two hits.
Gonna CP one.
Oh.
I hate you, dice.
Okay, so this is wounding on
3s.
3s. Okay, so 2 big wounds at minus.
-2.
-2, so 4 up invulnerables. Here we go. Oh, they both failed. Is it a CP?
I might CP one of them.
Here we go. Because if not, he's dead. He is alive on 2 wounds. Because it's,
Yeah.
2 damage.
Well, unless his armor save is 3 up regularly.
No, I
No,
don't
it's
think it
It's
is.
like 5, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Dang it. So he survived that with 2 wounds left. Time for the shooting for the rest of the boys here. They're going to have to be careful about where they fire now
Okay,
because
they'll start because they're going to shoot into.
into him again, into
Yeah.
Brain Boy.
Just see if I can finally get this off.
Okay, so the sniper's going in. Eliminators.
Hit on 2s.
Reroll the 1s. 6s explode.
4 hits.
So 4s to wound.
6s are great.
Oh,
Rerolling 1s.
oh, because of rights of battle or whatever it's called. Okay,
Got
so
the mortal,
there's a mortal wound.
and 3 went through.
So 3 4-ups to make rapid. And then
So he's down
if
to
any
1.
one of them fails, that's him dead. Okay, 7 points. You're on your way, Bean. You're on 37 points.
Oh.
No pressure, but every single thing has to be killed in this group for you to win.
Yes. Okay, so I've got 2 intercessors there who are going to shoot up. They will only get. I can't imagine that they're within. Are they within 15? Am I just going to.
I don't know.
I'm hoping against hope here. So he is.
Yep,
The guy behind isn't. So it's
Okay.
going to be 3 shots.
3 shots coming in
Hit on
against.
3s, no re. Oh no, rerolls.
Rerolls.
He is close enough.
Good
Okay.
thing. Does the 6 explode in this
It
case?
does. So 3 hits. 3s to wound. Rerolling the 1s. So 2
Okay.
wounds. It's going to be -1.
So
No terrain. buff.
6s and then 5 up, feel no pains.
Okay.
And 5 up, feel no pain.
Oh,
not
he
a good start.
believes.
Not a good start. Okay, so that's the first intercessor batch done. Are these guys in range with any of the heavy pistols?
Well, they might be.
I would think so.
Because theirs is 18, isn't it?
Yes.
Okay, here we go. So we get 1, 2, 3, 3 in, and also the heavy pistol.
Oh, and him there as well. So
4 shots with the heavy
Yeah.
pistols, and the lieutenant will be making it in
Yeah.
as well.
oh no, his is 15.
Because
So
is it? Okay, so he won't be
Okay,
making
so
it.
4 shots, hitting on 3s, rerolling 1s, 6s explode.
Okay, we're re-rolling those ones. Okay, so 1 it goes back in for the explosion. So this is 3.
3s, rerolling 1s.
Okay, so 3 coming in at -2.
2.
So this is no save, so straight onto
5
the
ups.
3
No,
dice.
so 3 dimes. So only 7 more to chew through.
Let's take those away.
Okay, so the Storm Bolter off of the Librarian.
Mm-hmm.
Just everything. You've got to get everything in now.
No, before that, I'll do the 2 eradicators in.
Okay, so the 2
4
renegades.
shots,
Yep.
hitting on 3s, rerolling 1s.
Okay,
Damn you.
so 2s.
2s,
To
rerolling
obliterate.
1s.
Okay,
Lovely.
that's so good. Now the damage
Minus a
roll.
lot.
So it's feel no pains straight away. So it's the first one. You need to feel no pains of 2. So
2.
it could survive this one. Does not.
Nope.
Next one. It's 3. Nope. And the final one. It's only 2 again. Oh, okay. So that is 3 more pied off. So we are now looking at 4 left in total. You've got
So now
the
the
Storm
Bolter,
Bolters.
that squad, and him.
There's that is.
Are they in range?
It should be 30 for the guys at the back.
Yeah, okay.
24 for the guy at the front. So
Yeah.
we'll check with the Libby now.
So the Libby is in range. 4 shots going
On
in.
3s, he doesn't get the rerolls.
Okay, that's 3 hits. Wounding on 3s. Oh,
2
it's
wounds.
2s. Does he get
No
he doesn't.
minus.
Okay.
So 5 ups.
Made 1.
I feel no pain.
Oh, you did it again.
Okay, so it is now
They
just...
stood still.
So it's just
Did
those
they?
goes. I think you moved them in.
Oh, I did, yes. It'll be 5 shots.
5 shots for re-rolls for the chapter master.
Right, so this is
No
pretty
pressure. It's him as well. He gets to
Okay,
shoot the
so
boss.
I've got an ability that will allow me something. Give me a
Here we go,
minute.
here we go. So Beanie's spending his last 2 CP for Bolter Drill, which is an Imperial Fist only strat, which means that the 6s now split into 2 extra hits. So here we go. 5 shots, hitting on 3s, re-rolling 1s. 6 explode! So, there we go. There's enough shots here to kill the termagants.
4 in there.
I'm getting really nervous about this. Like,
So 3s, re-rolling 1s.
here we go. Okay. Okay, so you have 5 saves to make at -1. So 5 6-ups, correct?
Yes.
Don't do it one at a time.
What are you doing?
So that one is 1 and the feel no pain.
Yeah.
Are you doing it literally 1 at a time?
Okay, so 1 dead.
Joker,
There's
you
4 to go.
joker.
1.
Oh, he's even picking up the model. Oh, you time wasting clock.
Oh!
No. Okay, and the feel no pain. Yes. Oh, so that's another
3
one.
left.
Yo!
Oh,
no,
no.
it's -1. It's -1. So it's failed.
Oh, yeah, it's
So
failed.
feel no pain. Oh no. Oh no. There's 2 left and only 2 shots. No. Wait, no, you can't do it. There's 3 left. And he's
But I've still got 2 more shots to come.
okay, yeah. And he's made that. He hasn't.
So that's another one gone.
Okay, so that you have 1 guy left.
Yes.
Out of all of that annoying rolling.
Yeah, you got to drag it out.
1 guy left.
1 shot.
1 shot with the master who's missed with
Every single
Come on.
shot.
Come on, mate. Come on.
Hitting on 2s.
Yeah!
It splits in. 3.
Oh my god.
And it's -1.
So
And it's
this-
2 damage a pop.
So 2
So
6-ups
2
to make.
6s.
Oh,
No, so it's 4 feel no pains because it's damage 2.
oh, I thought he's gone. So that means the Beanie is the victor. Yes. Cowardice.
Cowardice, Yellow Templar.
Oh, I love that. It literally came down. Well done, Bean. That came down to the final shot of the final round. But yes, because of that, that's 4 points, isn't it, for that Termagant
So
unit?
11 in total.
11 in total, which puts Beanie at a whopping total of 41
1, yeah.
in total, and Rapid finishes on 39. I finish on 34. So Beanie is the victor today of our 1.25k 3-way. Hope
great.
that you enjoyed that at home, because it has been an absolute laugh right from start to finish here. Takeaway from that is the Nids are very nasty. They have got a lot of stuff going on, and it took the combined forces of 2 full armies to try and take it down. But we will be back very soon with some extra fun videos, new battle reports with Rapid as well, because now he's freed up more time. We can get him on the channel more with his Nids, which is fantastic. So I want to say a massive thank you as well to Beanie for setting up the map today. Do we have any sponsors to thank? No.
This match.
Oh, this map was provided by
GameMat.eu.
GameMat.eu. Thank you very much indeed. And if you want
And TT Combat.
Oh
sent
yeah.
them.
Oh yeah, TT Combat for these guys here. These are fantastic. In fact, the box of it that it came from is over here. If you want to get your hands on it, it's the Orks Scrapyard. Amazing bits of scenery right there.
Such good value.
Easy to build, and it looks great as well once you slapped a bit of grime on it. But yeah, if you want to follow us on the Instagrams and socials, you can follow Rapid at Instagram at...
Rapid 40k.
I think there's going to be a theme here, because you can follow Beanie at...
Beanie 40k.
And I'm going to, as usual, break that trend, because you can follow me over at on Twitter at RetroJ, but the O is a 0, my friends. But that's been it, our battle report on Brobnar today. Hope you enjoyed it, and we will see you very soon. Bye!
Bye-bye.